The team news is out. We need to get back to winning ways, ladies and gentlemen. We need to tick off those 3 points on the way to seeing the Hendo shuffle. How are we? Are we all doing well? I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I see the chat is full already. It's lovely to see you all in fine fettle. Again, just a reminder, we're simulcasting today on both YouTube, of course, as always, and over on Hot Mic. We have passed the 1,000 follower point at Hot Point, so a Hot Point? Hot Mic. At half time, we will be giving away that Amazon gift card as promised, so keep an eye out for that one. Hello to everybody. Mason's on Hot Mic, Thomas is there, Nino's in there, Uli's in there as well, and hello to everybody on YouTube. What channel is it on? I'm watching it on BT Sport 1, for those asking. BT Sport 1 for me over in Ireland anyway. Yes, Alisson is injured, Paul, mate. It's unfortunate, isn't it? Adrian's going to be in goal, and look, he made a mistake, but Adrian has put in a lot of good performances as well, made a lot of important saves, so let's get behind the keeper and see how this one gets on. Right, quick team news. So Adrian's in goal today. Trent, Van Dijk, Gomez and James Milner at left back. Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Chamberlain, Mane, Salah and Bobby Firmino make up the starting 11 for the Reds today, which is actually, as I said, except for the goalkeeper situation, I amazingly got the team right for once. Even I having a guess at Milner at left back. So there we go. I'll go through the Bournemouth team news a little bit closer to the start of the game. On the bench today for the Reds, Lonergan, Keita, Minamino, Lallana, Origi, Matip and young Neco Williams. Hendo hopefully could possibly be back for the Atleti game on Wednesday. Rick, how are you, buddy? Ken Coastal Holidays, Carl's in the house, Alfie's in as well. Storm and a Teacup, how are you, mate, over on Hot Mic? And Freddie Brown as well, lovely to see you in, buddy. I believe in Adrian, said Subi. There you are, my friend, love it. There you go. Joanne Fisher's in the house as well. How are you, Joanne? Live gamer, Velox as well. Keita's brother didn't die. Let me just clear that up. There's a lot of misinformation going around that Naby Keita's brother died. He did not die. There was a team crash that lost 9 lives, but Naby Keita's cousin was part of the team that was on that bus, but he survived. But 9 people did unfortunately lose their lives in that crash. So I just want to get that right and get it out there, because there's some misinformation going around about that situation with Naby Keita's family. So just to confirm, his brother did not die. His cousin was on the bus, did survive, but unfortunately there was 9 fatalities. And of course, our love and best wishes go to everybody involved in that and anybody who lost somebody. So again, just want to put that out there and clear it up, because I don't want people grieving, or I don't want people being upset about a situation that hasn't happened, although there was of course a very sad situation. So just want to get that right anyway. What have we got? Salah's the best. Love it mate, keep that coming. Love people backing our players. What time is the match? 22 minutes away, mate. 12:30 kickoff UK and Irish time. Again, hey Craig, I love your bald head. Thank you, mate. I just want to clear something up, by the way. The other day somebody slagged us off on a stream. Mark Ulbridge was involved in it, and I did a shitty cheesy impression of Mark Ulbridge, and then somebody went and told Mark that I was belittling the United stand and belittling Mark. As everybody that watches this channel knows, I have nothing but the height of respect for Mark Ulbridge and the United stand. I've said numerous times how helpful he has been to me as a person and with regards to this channel. So again, I just want to clear that up. I've already messaged Mark to let him know, because I don't talk about people behind their back. It's not what I do. So so to that little person that tried to stir shit, sorry mate, didn't quite work out. And of course to Mark and the United stand, as they know, they've got nothing but my utmost respect. Obviously from a United fans point of view, that's a different scenario. They're United fans, but as people, wonderful people, and Mark's been nothing but helpful to me. So just want to get that out there. What's cringy, mate? Care to tell me what's cringy? Feel free, tell me what's cringy before I kick you out of the chat, mate. Go ahead, I'll give you a chance. Good morning to you, Thomas. How are you? Or Thanos, I should say. Excuse me, mate. 2-0 was my prediction, Alfie, mate. 2-0, but I'll take anything. I'll take the 3 points at this. Right, I'm giving you a chance, mate. You've got 10 seconds to put in your whatever is cringy remark. Other words, bye-bye to you from the chat. Adrian Bellonar punched the ball into his own net. Yeah, well, look, there's a mistake there. It's happened a couple of times, but he's also made some really good saves, and it's important that we remember that as well. I mean, it's a backup keeper. I'm very happy to have Adrian as our number 2. What was it with Hendo? He had a hamstring injury, if my memory serves me correct, but he's very close to being back to full fitness. Alisson's injured, PJ, injured, mate. He has a hip injury that will probably rule him out until after the international break. Certainly ruled out of the game against Atleti on Wednesday. Might be back for the Merseyside derby. People aren't 100% certain on that one yet. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, we're giving this lad enough time to put in his comment. So, bye-bye to him. Sorry, let me just sort that out. Right, what else have we got? Ken Coastal Holidays, thank you for the super chat, buddy. First one of the day is going for a 3-0 win to Liverpool. What's up at Robbo? Just a rest, Nathan. He hasn't had much time off, mate. He's played so many games, and with Trent getting a rest against Chelsea during the week, they probably thought it best to give Andy Robertson a bit of a rest ahead of the Atletico game and a busy end of the season. No injury news or anything like that. It's just purely him getting a rest. Any thoughts on Timo Werner? Nothing but good ones, Owen. Nothing but good ones, mate. No, Mason Robbo isn't injured. Want to point that out again over on Hot Mic. Yeah, nothing but good ones. I still expect Timo Werner to be a Liverpool player at the start of next season. That's my view on it. Again, always try and stress I've got no inside information, but from what I've read and the little bits and pieces you've seen, I'd be amazed if he wasn't a Liverpool player by the start of next season. But hey, anything can happen in football, so do keep an eye on the situation. And of course, if we get any updates from it, we will keep you guys informed. Craig, no joke, my brother got an XC90 yesterday. Fair fucks. Nice one. Delighted for him, Limo. I hope it goes well for him. I hope it gives him many happy years of motoring. Love the jumper. Thank you, Zach. Comes straight from the Liverpool store. Yeah, it's on there. It's part of the training gear. Would Cantwell be a good signing for us, asked Nathan Hegarty. I think so, Nathan. Now, from what I've read, James Pearce said that we have scouted him extensively, but as far as he's aware, there's no thought process at this moment in time that they're going to make him a priority. So, just I suppose another one to keep an eye on. But we've definitely scouted Cantwell. He's somebody who I think is a very good player. At the 30 million mark, him being English as well, I think it'd be good value. Do you think Adrian will hold up his role in these next games? Yeah, I think he'll be okay. It's a very tough position being a keeper. Any mistake that you make, usually leads to a goal. Unlike another area of the pitch, if you miss a sitter, it doesn't necessarily impact your team as much as a goalkeeper messing up and conceding a goal. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be broadcasting this game on YouTube as always, but also on our other platform that we love, Hot Mic. So if you haven't downloaded that Hot Mic app yet, there is a link in the description below. When you open up the app, and you can get this app on the Android or the Google Play Store or on the Apple Store, you can put it on any mobile device, your iPad, your Samsung tablet, whatever it might be. Put in the code Anfield Agenda, all capital letters, all one word, and that will get you into Hot Mic. Hot Mic's a free app, and the beauty of Hot Mic is that it allows you to sync up my match day commentary, so all my calling of the game, in sync with your television. How does it do that? There's a beautiful button on the app that when you open it up and go into the game, called a sync button. It listens to your television, figures out at what point during the broadcast you are, and hooks that up with my commentary. So then you just lower down the volume on your television, and your volume for the game, your commentary will come through your phone or your tablet, or if you have a sound bar in your house or Bluetooth speakers or anything, you can play it through them. So it is a brilliant piece of kit. There's a live chat function on Hot Mic as well, so you can go over there and chat like you do on YouTube, and there's ambient crowd noises that get pumped in behind my commentary as well. It's a beautiful piece of kit. I love it. We've already got over 1,000 followers on Hot Mic. Anybody that has tried the app just sings its praises. So if you want to help us out from a financial standpoint, it's free for you to do, but it's massively beneficial for us as well. So please do download that app, put in the code Anfield Agenda, link in the description below as well if you want to link directly to the App Store. What have we got in Hot Mic? Who have we got? Who's going to score? I don't mind, Freddie. I always say, buddy, I don't mind who scores the goals as long as they go in. Syrian Soldiers go 9-0 to Liverpool. Mate, I would love that. And usually Bournemouth are a team that they come and play football in an open, expansive way and try and have a go, and that usually plays into our hands. So fingers crossed that that's the case today. We've a good record. I think Brian said to me it's like 17-0 during our last few games against Bournemouth or something like that with regards to an aggregate score. Thomas Lucas has gone 2-1 to Liverpool. Like the early kickoff for a change, said Mason. I hate them. I'm not going to lie, Mason. I hate them, mate. This to me is like 5 a.m. to a normal human being. That's what this is like for me. I've had about 3 hours sleep. Do I watch the UFC? I'll be watching it tonight, mate. Yes, it's Israel Adesanya tonight, isn't it? Is it against Yo Romero? Is that right? I'm not a massive UFC fan, but I will be watching. Is this going to be another loss? No. Think positive, Moby, mate. Think positive. Every time I read that name, Moby, I straight start thinking about like Moby the artist and start thinking, I'm feeling so real. And my early raver days coming back to me. Right, what's your thoughts on Mbappe? Wonderful footballer, but not somebody who I think will be at Liverpool. Bomber in, unfortunately, but you know, a fantastic footballer. Brian just reminded me there, 17-0 over the last 5 games on aggregate against Bournemouth, so usually a team that Liverpool like to play. And there are less trolls over on Hot Mic as well, said Thomas, which is always another bonus as well. Yeah, it's something that I keep forgetting to point out, but yeah, look, Hot Mic's amazing, and the people in there already, they usually enjoy it. It's good fun. You won't get any ads or anything on Hot Mic as well, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, so there's another plus for using that platform. And again, people are often confused saying, well, do you get video on Hot Mic? Yes, you get the exact same video as you're seeing here now on YouTube, the exact same setup. You'll see the same clock, you'll see the same timer, you'll see the same sub count. Everything that you're seeing on YouTube right now, you will see on Hot Mic, but you get all the other benefits that I've spoken about. Nathan has said 36,500 this stream. I don't know, I doubt it. They're usually quite quiet, mate, these early kickoffs. So again, if you are watching us on YouTube and you are enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button and smash a like on the stream as well. What about Timo Werner? I think he'll be a Liverpool player, mate, but I guess time will tell. We do know that apparently the release clause would have to be triggered before the end of April. Varying amounts between 30 and 60 million depending on who you read or who you believe. There's been a few little bits and pieces come out recently. Guillaume Balaguer was saying that Barcelona are apparently interested in Timo Werner, but I think they'll have left it too late, and I think the groundwork will have been done from a Liverpool perspective. But again, that's just my opinion. Anyone know if VPNs are safe? Generally, yes, if you're using a legit company, mate. So if you're paying for a VPN service, most of them will be very safe, yes. But again, if you're just using a random one off the internet that's free, I can't speak for that. But I have used the services in the past from other sites and had no problem with them whatsoever. And it's free, said Thomas. Yes, Hot Mic is free, which is beautiful. And Freddie as well, it's completely free. I see a couple of people have joined over on Hot Mic. Welcome to you guys. Thank you very much. Still time, as I said, we're doing that giveaway at half time, ladies and gentlemen. So there's still time to get over to Hot Mic and download that app before half time when we're giving away a €50 Amazon gift card. And we've asked the guys at Hot Mic to randomly pick one of our followers for us. So at half time we'll be announcing that winner. So there's still time for you to get over there, download the app, put in the code Anfield Agenda. And every time we hit 1,000 followers on Hot Mic and every time we hit 10,000 followers on YouTube, we're going to give away a €50 Amazon gift card on both platforms. Just as a little thank you to people for supporting us and watching what we do. We really do appreciate it. Where do I use your code? So when you open up the app, mate, it should ask you for an invite code or a sign-up code, anything like that. Just put in Anfield Agenda, all caps, all one word. And then go into the list of live events. You can go in there, click on us and watch the game from that point. Or you can click on the broadcaster button and scroll down with the 7th name down, I think, on the broadcaster list. And then click in there and we should be straight up on your screen. It's so much more useful than YouTube, said Mr. Crosby. There you go. Boom. Alex Davies, how are you, mate? Welcome. What else have we got? Be on Hot Mic in a minute. I'm eating me breakfast, said PJ. Good man, PJ. Get it into you, lad. Get it into you. I'm doing really well. Thank you, Jack. I hope you are as well. John Hamilton, hello to you. Obviously, Brian Morrissey. Great to see you in again, mate. Right, everybody else. Danny as well. Thomas McGee. Bruno. What have we got? 10 minutes to go to kick-off, ladies and gentlemen. Let me run through the Bournemouth 11 for those of you that haven't seen that. So they've gone for Ramsdale, Stacey, Cook, Aki, Smith, Billing, Lerma, Cook, Stanislas, Wilson and Fraser. Weird seeing 2 Cooks in the one team. I had to double take on that one just to remember that there was a Lewis Cook as well as a Steve Cook. And obviously the Liverpool 11, Adrian, Trent, Van Dijk, Gomez, Milner at left back today, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and then the front three. The front three are the front three. How long is Alisson out for? Asked Gaming Cat 281. Again, there's no definitive answer to this one, but probably after the international break. Yeah, probably after the international break is the answer, mate. Get the full Irish into you. Oh, couldn't eat it this early in the day. Couldn't eat this early in the day. I can't even drink Diet Coke this early in the day. This should show you how bad I am. I'm on the water. Do you know what I mean? It's so early I'm on the water, ladies and gents. Water and coffee still this part of the day for me. You picked Millie, Craig. Yeah, madness. I actually got the team pretty much right for once, which I've been on a bit of a roll lately with predictions and teams. I mean, I couldn't have guessed that Adrian would have come in because I didn't know Alisson was injured, but other than that, yeah, we got the starting 11 right, which is good fun. Score predictions. Finn wants to know everybody's score predictions, so please do put them in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Keep them coming. Who will come second? Oh, I would say City, mate, by fairly straightforward. I think Leicester have had a bit of a blip. I think they'll definitely still just keep that third place, get their Champions League spot, which is great for them, but I think City will finish second. What have we got? 3-0 for Nathan, 2-0 for Sean, 3-1 for, is it Suft Hoods or Sufty Hoods or Sufi Hoods? God, that's a difficult one to pronounce for me. Chrissy's gone 3-0, Reactors and Tears gone 3-0, Vicky's gone 2-0, PJ Lad 5-1, Come On You Reds 4-1, Christopher's gone 3-1, Billy's gone 1-0, got Cool 2-0, 5-0, loads of 5-0s, 2-0s and 3-0s. I love it, ladies and gents. Patrick's gone 3-1, Fred's has gone 4-1. Mr. Johnson's gone 3-2. Haley's gone 3-1. 2-0 to the Reds for up the Reds. Danny's gone 4-1. Rod's in the house. How are we, Rod? Rod's gone for a 3-0 win for the Reds, and Justin the Wood 3-0 as well. Too many scores coming in too quickly. I can't be reading them all out. I'll be out of breath before the game even starts. Do you reckon Sheffield United will get Champions League next season? No, I don't, mate. I mean, they have a good chance of getting European football, but I don't think they'll break the top four. But look, anything is possible. I haven't really studied their run of games, but whatever they do, a top half finish for them this season is a fantastic finish and an amazing season from Chris Wilder and that Sheffield United team, who have been a revelation in the league this year. So look, nothing but congratulations to them on what's been an amazing season. And you never know, there's still games to play and they're in with a show. But my honest opinion is, I think they have a show for a European spot, but I don't think Champions League football is within their grasp. But hey, look, I could well be proved wrong. Is Robbo injured? No, he's just getting a rest, mate, because Trent got a rest during the week and Robbo hasn't had time off in a while. So, favourite U2 songs? Probably With or Without You. That's about it, really. I'm not a massive U2 fan. What's my prediction? Finn, I went for a 2-0 win, mate. 2-0, but hoping for more, as always. Liz reckons a Bobby goal today, a Bobby home goal. Owen said, Craig, got on hot mic. Love it. Well in, mate. Welcome. Great to have you over there. And Roy as well. I'm from Bournemouth, so as long as they don't get relegated, I don't mind the loss. As I said, mate, Bournemouth and Eddie Howe like to play football in the right way, Roy. So I've nothing but respect for them as a club to have stayed up as well as they have and done as well as they have in the Premier League. I mean, to be up a club that small with such a small stadium, I think what is the Vitality Stadium is somewhere like 10-11k, something like that. You just have to have massive respect for them. And I like Eddie Howe as a fella as well. Not that I don't personally like, but I like him as a manager. So yeah, I've nothing but respect for them. But like anybody else that we're playing, obviously I want the Reds to pick up the 3 points. Chamberlain for 2, said Thomas McGee. Who's the ref? I'll tell you that now. 1 second, mate. Referee today is Paul Tierney. Paul Tierney's the referee. Red Rod. There you go. That's even better, isn't it? Yeah, Red Rod. Paul Tierney's the referee today. 3-1 Adrian mistake. Don't be saying that, mate. Don't be saying that, Owen. Wishing mistakes on our goalkeepers. Like, come on, buddy. You're better than that. Is he a good ref? Well, he wouldn't be in my bottom half of the referee league table, but anybody outside of Michael Oliver to me is never of a high standard. Put it that way. That's just my opinion. What happens to Alisson? Hip injury, mate. So look, teams are in the tunnel now at Anfield waiting to come out. If the Reds win this one, it's 3 more wins. So 4 more as things stand. Get 3 points today, fingers crossed, and it'll be 3 wins away from a Premier League title. What have we got? Jack Spade's gone 4-0 and Adrian to score. There you go. Brandon, thank you, mate. It's lovely to have you with us and I'm glad that you enjoy the channel. Paulie said he'd gladly take a 1-0 win. At this point, Paulie, I'm with you, mate. I just want points. I just want us to get closer to lifting that title. Milner's having a bit of a stretch now in the tunnel, pushing up against the wall, stretching out the old hamstrings. Kill the game early and rest players. That would be ideal. I'm sure Klopp would love to be doing that ahead of the game with Atleti on Wednesday. Get a nice handy couple of goal lead and then start making some changes around the hour mark. That would be sound. Right, ladies and gents, 5 minutes to go, just under 5 minutes to go. Sound that 5-minute klaxon. Teams are walking out onto the hallowed turf of Anfield as we speak. As always, sit back, relax, and I'll do my best to take you through the game. Still time to get over to Hot Mic, download that app, and join us over there for our match commentary. For those asking, Milner will be the captain. James Milner is the captain because James Milner is the club vice captain when he plays and Hendo isn't on the pitch. The armband is his. The coronavirus will not affect the Premier League, James. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't let the scaremongering bullshit get to you. It's not going to affect the Premier League. It just is not. So don't let it get to you. Why aren't we playing Robertson? I've answered this question 7 times, I think, since the stream has started in 25 minutes. We're not playing him because he needs a rest. It's that simple. There's no injury concerns, anything like that. Andy Robertson just hasn't had much game time or much time off, so Klopp thought put Milner at left back today, give Robbo a rest ahead of the Champions League game on Wednesday. So there you go. Who's your favourite player? Bobby Firmino, Ben. I absolutely love Bobby. Bobby's my favourite player. Right, anyway, sit back, relax as always, and I'll do my best to take you through the 90 minutes. Post-match show coming up afterwards as well. Reaction show, hopefully, to another 3 points for the Reds. Not a fan of these early kickoffs, I always say it, but I've got to be honest, I don't like them. They always make me a little bit nervous. Brandon, yes mate, I literally spoke to you a second ago. Of course I remember you, buddy. Where's Alisson? Injured. I literally should just get these answers tattooed on my forehead because I end up answering them time and time again. Alisson has an injury to his hip. There you go. And Robertson isn't injured, he's just having a rest. That's the last time I'm going to repeat the same things, ladies and gents. I know people are coming in at different times. I fully appreciate that, which is why I'm, saying it again. So Robertson's not injured and Alisson has a hip injury. There you go. And Alisson probably won't be back till after the international break. Other than that, we are where we are, ladies and gents. Right, Brandon's going for a 2-1 win for the Reds. RTV, mate. Come on, buddy. You're better than that. Camera immediately straight onto Adrian. Look at this. They're starting the shithousery already. Pointing at Adrian. They love it. They love a wind-up, don't they? Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be moments away from kick-off. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Hopefully we got our Saturdays and our weekends off to a good start. Right. Rabadon, how are you, sir? Let's show the gloating Manx what's what. Love it, pal. Love it. Keep that coming. Super chats are open, ladies and gentlemen. Memberships on the channel are open as well. They are just 99p to join Anfield Agenda FC and $4.99 to join the Anfield Agenda Ultras. If you want to join, click that join button. And this is what you get if you join up. All the emojis that all our members are about to start putting onto the screen right now. Emojis designed by Mr. Connor Crosby that are used specifically and only for our members here on the channel. So you'll see them coming up on the screen there in a second. There's the C Senor emoji, the 6 times emoji, nearly said 5 times there. And loads of other bits and pieces as well that you will start to see fill up the screen because I know our members won't let us down. There you go. All those emojis you see there you get to use if you join up and become a member. You also get the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name, like Dean, like Kylian, like David, like Dave Sweeney and Sam. And that logo changes depending on how long you're here. So when you start off, it'll be a bronze logo. When you're here 2 months, it'll become a silver logo. When you're a member 4 months, you'll get a gold logo. And 6 months, you will get a red Anfield Agenda badge, just like our own one. So yeah, again, if you want to sign up, just hit the join button. Camera now pans to Robbo and Hendo. Right, we're about to get underway. The Reds attacking the Annie Road end in the first half, and we're underway at Anfield, ladies and gentlemen. Bournemouth kick off and immediately go long and do the decent thing. Ball gets put out of play straight away. Throw into Bournemouth, left hand side, about halfway inside the Liverpool half. Right, still waiting for this throw in to happen. Again, if you're on Hot Mic, I hope you enjoy our commentary. If you're not on Hot Mic, download that app, put in the code Anfield Agenda and sync it up. Liverpool immediately fire another ball over the top. Salah goes in chase, but the Bournemouth keeper comes out and claims it. I think you're going to see a reaction from our boys today. I think you're going to see the lads go out and get these 3 points at home. The crowd will cheer them on. They'll get ready for Atleti on Wednesday. Fingers crossed. Right, Gomez goes back to Adrian. I keep going to say Alisson. It's just inbuilt into us as fans to say Alisson. Gomez now. The Reds looking to play out from the back. Virgil van Dijk now. He has a look up. Plays it back across to Joe Gomez. Gomez goes out right hand side to Trent. Similar patterns that of course you'll see over and over again. Virgil now tries a long diagonal ball over the top towards Jimmy Milner, but goes out of play. Throw into Bournemouth now. That Bournemouth away kit isn't very nice at all, is it, to be fair? It's a horrible looking thing. Reminds me of the Premier League colours, actually. It's just a colour combination that just doesn't work for me anyway. Free kick to Bournemouth. Again, bit of an unnecessary, silly little foul from Fabinho. I'm still annoyed about the other day, the fact that he got himself such a stupid yellow, which meant that he couldn't then take down Ross Barkley for Chelsea's second goal. Anyway, free kick's being taken, ball's being pumped long. Gomez comes in and wins it back for Liverpool. Immediately tries a ball down the line again on that right hand side, but Aki comes across for Bournemouth. Plays it out. Chamberlain was snapping straight into the tackle though, well done to him, and it goes out for a Bournemouth throw on their left hand side. Ball breaks now down the right hand side, but Trent comes across, rolls it back to Adrian. Adrian now rolls the ball out to Virgil van Dijk. A nice early goal would be lovely today, folks, wouldn't it? Calm the nerves. Gomez back across to Van Dijk. Van Dijk now carries the ball forward. Out left hand side to Gini Wijnaldum. Back to Big Verge. Gomez. I hope to God we get a performance out of Fabinho today, because I'm a massive Fabinho fan, but he's been a little bit under par recently. But hey, that happens from time to time. He misses having Hendo beside him, I'm sure, as well. Chamberlain now. He goes back to Gomez. Gomez rolls it across to Virgil van Dijk, and we patiently build up again. Back across to Gomez. We need quick movement of the ball here. We need to look out for the movement of players between the lines ahead of us, particularly in midfield. Fabinho's ushering Gomez across. Milner. Gini Wijnaldum now. He tries that switch of play again. It's flicked out towards Trent right hand side. Trent cross in. Aki clears it at his near post, and it goes out for a Liverpool throw in right hand side. Fabinho. He goes backwards. Gomez. Van Dijk. Back out to Gomez. Again, you're looking for movement between the lines, which you see Chamberlain there making the run, dropping between the lines, looking for the ball. Van Dijk, couple of touches from him. Salah's now dropped between the lines. Firmino's between the lines. These are the type of things I'm talking about. Lovely work. Salah now, right hand side. Fabinho. Ball back out right hand side. Cross in deep towards the back post. It's cleared away by Bournemouth. Gini's in a foot race to get there. Lets it go out for a throw into the Reds. Better there. Nice to see Salah and Firmino drop between the lines and somebody actually find them with a pass. Fabinho. Milner. Keeps it in. Ball goes back to Virgil van Dijk. Gomez. Switched out towards Trent. Trent takes it down on his chest, but a Bournemouth foot goes in. It goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. Joanne, there's no need to say no links or streams, mate. They can't put in a link or stream, so you don't need to mention it, mate. They can't do it. Only mods can put in links, so you don't need to worry about it, my friend. Van Dijk, ball moved out left hand side. Milner. Referee says it came off his shoulder. Wijnaldum. Ball back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk across to Gomez. Firmino. He tries a reverse pass. How do I watch it? Without trying to sound rude, buddy, it's BT on my TV. Genuinely, that's not a rude answer. That's the truth today. Chamberlain works the ball out right hand side. Trent, good position this. Little clip in. Good defending underneath his own bar. I think it was by Cook. Lovely stood up cross from Trent on that right hand side. He made a beautiful run, picked out very well by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Trent takes one touch, clips it towards the far post, but great defending by Bournemouth underneath their own bar, and it goes in out for a corner for the Reds. Come on, Verge. On, Verge. The one day again I've got nothing on a Van Dijk header. Watch him come up and score. Ooh, good goalkeeping. Salah was nearly in down that right hand side, but the keeper came flying out. Sorry, I was a bit distracted for a second because I had to remove a troll out of the chat. Apologies, folks. Good ball over the top there, looking for the run of Salah, but the keeper came out and did his job well. It's on BT Sport 1, Rebecca. BT Sport 1. At least that's what I'm watching it on anyway. Van Dijk. Gomez now. Chamberlain, he turns, spreads the ball out left hand side to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum goes out left hand side to Jimmy Milner. 100 league appearances for Mo, said Mason over on Hot Mic. Nice one, Mason. Thank you for that stat, my friend. Wijnaldum tries a little ball in behind, but it's a loose pass, and Bournemouth try and go in down that right hand side. Bit of a tussle. You're not going to beat Van Dijk. You're not going to beat Van Dijk. Referee even says to him that it was 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Trent now, right hand side for Liverpool. Ball into the box. Cleared away by Bournemouth. It falls as far as Sadio Mane now, left hand side of the penalty area. Good ball in from Sadio. It's cleared away again by Bournemouth. They have a chance to counter now. Ball over the top. Gomez is in a foot race. He's pushed in the back. Referee, surely. I want to see a replay of this. How was that not a free kick to Gomez? He was pushed in the back. Bournemouth have scored. But this, how is this not? Bournemouth have scored, but it looked like a blatant free kick. How on earth is that not a free kick to Joe Gomez? What the fuck? Even Klopp is saying, wow, this has to be chalked off. For varying degrees of shithousery. Like, he literally pushes Gomez off the ball there, in his back, like this. Look, fuck off, Paul Tierney. Don't even start, mate. Don't even start with this shithousery. That was a blatant foul on Gomez. Everything after that is fine. The build up, the tap in, it's all fine. But how is that not a foul on Joe Gomez? How is that not a foul? That is ridiculous. Even Klopp, you can't believe it, and I don't blame him. Has he given that goal? They've given the goal. Oh my fucking god. What is the... Oh, I've lost it now. I've lost it. I've given up. I've absolutely given up. What is the point of it? Just take VAR and throw it in the bin, honestly. It's a fucking joke. It is an absolute joke. Gomez was pushed in the back as clear as day. I don't even know what to say. I'm not even going to get angry about it. It's too ridiculous to even get angry about. VAR can go fuck itself. That is a disgrace. Anyway, we've got plenty of time left in this game, and I'm not getting downhearted yet. They're not going to cheat us out of this one. I'm sorry. The lads will put this right. I've every faith in them. That is absolute ridiculous. Ridiculous officiating. They should be ashamed of themselves. VAR should be fucking scrapped. What's the point of it? If that isn't as blatant and obvious a fucking foul as you're ever going to see in the sport, I give up. Look, ladies and gents, I'll leave it to you. It's mental. Look at this. They're showing a replay of it now. He's literally pushed him in the back. I guarantee you'll see 4 or 5 free kicks in this match. Softer than that. Look, Gomez was too weak. Let's be fair about that. He was bullied again off the ball. But the referee is a fucking shithouse. Honest to God. Even Klopp very rarely loses it over stuff like this. But that is a fucking disgrace. Anyway, we move on. Van Dijk has it for Liverpool. He rolls it across to Gomez. Oh, that is ridiculous. Van Dijk now. Out to Fabinho. It's so funny that people have the cheek to call us Liverpool when you see stuff like that happening and you know damn well that we're getting fucked over. Van Dijk tries to go at left hand side, intercepted by Bournemouth. They work it down this right hand side now. Again, ball goes out. Bournemouth throw in their right hand side. Again, Gomez, just like I pointed out the other day when Troy Deeney was bitch slapping Lovren and Van Dijk. Too weak. It was a foul, don't get me wrong, but you've still got to be stronger than that. Who scored for Bournemouth? Paul Tierney, mate. Paul Tierney is who scored for Bournemouth. Now, why on earth James Milner wasn't in the referee's ear screaming at him there, I don't know, because that is ridiculous. I hope to God, if our players feel so much as a fucking lick on the back of their neck, they go down in the penalty area today. Because apparently the referee set his stall out now. It's fair game out there. Bournemouth in possession. Milner comes back, heads it, but straight to a Bournemouth player. Bournemouth have it now right hand side. Ball into the box. Over everybody. Salah comes back and wins it for the Reds. Chamberlain now. You want to see a reaction from these boys. Oh, fuck off, ref. Honestly, fuck off. You just go and do one, mate. Honestly. Look at that. Less contact on him than there was on fucking Gomez. But they get a free kick because he falls to the ground. I'm baffled. Milner heading the ball out for unnecessary fucking corners as well. Jimmy, just head it out for a throw, mate. Come on. Right, 1-0 to Bournemouth. 13 minutes gone. Corner to them. For those trolls coming in trying to say we're getting cold feet. No, look at it. Look at what happened. It was blatant foul that the referee didn't pull up on. And now Bournemouth have almost scored a second. Adrian nearly gets caught out with an Aki header. And we need to wake the fuck up. Good delivery. Aki gets there. It's straight at Adrian. And he nearly does it again. He nearly fucks the ball into his own net. Again, look at this. Straight at him. And he got lucky. Header straight at the keeper. Hands all over the fucking shop again. And it just clips the bar and goes over. We need to wake up. Salah now on the attack down that right hand side. Go on, Mo. Head up, pal. Simple ball again. Simple ball, Mo. This is what's been letting us down lately. We're getting into good positions. Mo even got a lucky ricochet there down the right hand side. He had 4 Liverpool players. Four coming down the left hand side. 1 tracking back Bournemouth defender, and he fucking manages to hit the 1 Bournemouth defender. This type of shit that just isn't good enough, and we can't be doing anymore. Play it safe. You had so much of a margin for error there, Mo. Play it. Look, again. Fucking Paul Tierney, what are you waiting for? Salah's getting fucking raped in the middle of the pitch, mate. Come on. Oh. Milner now. Van Dijk. Back with Van Dijk. Gomez. Ball through the middle. Unlucky again. Good defending by Bournemouth. They tried to play their way out. They have it now again. Liverpool have bodies back. Surely we can defend this situation. Just about. You can see what Bournemouth are doing. They're very clever in transition. Very good on the counter. But we need to be awake and alert to it. I love the way the trolls are coming in already. Motherfuckers, there's 75 minutes left in this game. We have loads of time to call this around. It is not time for panicking. I'm confident this game's still going to be ours. The referee, VAR, they ain't going to be able to cheat us out of this. We're too good for it, so don't worry about it. Gomez. Trent, ball through the middle. How is that not a penalty? How is that not a penalty, ref? Van Dijk or Firmino again getting assaulted in the penalty area. I want to see a replay of this. Firmino got a shot away, but it looked like he was pulled back twice. Lovely ball through, by the way. Wonderful pass to pick him out. No, he wasn't fouled. That was my bad. Firmino just... It was good defending by Cook to get across. Firmino got a shot away. Decent save by the keeper. Again, better stuff from the Reds, though. Better stuff from the Reds. There was definitely no penalty on Firmino there, by the way. Got to clear that up. We can't be shitting the bed in situations like that again today, though. We need to get this goal back, and we need to get it back as quick as we can. In situations like this, we need to finish them off. We need to kill these situations. We can't be missing chance after chance again. Cook is down injured now for Bournemouth. Are you allowed to watch? Richard, of course you are, mate. Everybody's welcome into the chat, my friend. Again, ladies and gents, just a reminder, while there's a break in play, download that Hot Mic app. There's a link in the description, and sync up our match commentary direct to your TV in time with how you're watching the game. Put in the code Anfield Agenda when you open up the app. It's available on the Android Play Store, or whatever that fucking Google Play Store. Whatever you Google people or Android people are. I'm an Apple user, so it's available on the App Store as well. And yeah, enjoy it. Hot Mics, the future of fan broadcasting. What's wrong with Liverpool? Nothing. We can't legislate for a referee not giving a foul. Okay, yes, we should have been stronger. Gomez should have been stronger, and we still had an opportunity to clear it even after Gomez was pushed off the ball. But we can't legislate for referees not giving blatant free kicks. We can't legislate for Fabinho rolling the ball across his own 18-yard box and then Adrian punching it into his own net. That's not things that's wrong with us. That's just mistakes. So we can't legislate for that. Klopp can't train for that week in and week out. Anyway, substitution, Simpson on for Bournemouth to replace Cook, who's gone off injured. "18 minutes gone at Anfield. Bournemouth leading by that Paul Tierney goal to 0. And I'm going to keep referring to it as a Paul Tierney goal because it was the referee that fucked us. Nice little flick by Sadio. Good transition this in the Reds. Genie goes galloping down now. Milner comes up on that left hand side. Back to Genie Wijnaldum. Genie goes round the outside. Go on, Genie. Cuts back in. Good work from Genie Wijnaldum. Back to James Milner. Milner takes a couple of touches now. Little reverse pass. Genie. Back to Milner. Milner. Ball across left hand side. Chamberlain. Out right hand side to Trent. Fabinho now. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He rolls the ball back inside to Joe Gomez. Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes out left hand side to Jimmy Milner. Milner tells him to come back. Gives it to him. Van Dijk. Sadio now. Left hand side. Sadio tries a ball into the box, but again, it's just not good enough. Bournemouth now in possession. Look to play their way out. One thing, final third of the pitch again today. We've got to be a little bit more clinical and a little bit more calm with that final ball. Chamberlain now. Looking for somebody to pick out. Ball over the top. Unlucky Chambo. Just a little bit too much on it, but it takes a clip and it goes out for a Liverpool corner right hand side. Come on, the Reds. Come on. Not giving up on them today. We're getting behind these boys. We're taking these 3 points. Come on, you red men. Cleared away by Aki. Gomez goes back out right hand side now to Milner. Milner to Trent. Fuck off. Fabinho's down in the box, I think, is it? No, it's Wijnaldum, sorry. Referee stops play when we're in a great attacking position, but to be fair, there are 2 players down holding their face in the penalty area, and player safety has got to be first and foremost. Punch in the face, completely accidental. Aki was clearing the ball. Look, it was a complete accident, but Gini took one in the face. Aki's over checking that he's okay, in fairness to him. What's wrong with Liverpool? There's nothing wrong with us. Fuck off. Our own fans already moaning whiny little bitches. Honestly, get behind the team or fuck off. I can't make that any clearer. Get behind your own team or fuck off. You're not wanted here. If you're going to be a moany whiny little bitch that doesn't support their own team, do me a favour and fuck off, because you're not wanted here. Honestly, we need people that believe in this group, get behind this group, support this group. We're 1-0 down because of a referee fuck up. Honestly, do one. All of you that are Liverpool fans. Trolls, can't expect that else. But Liverpool fans, here, seriously, just fuck off if you're not going to support the team. Ball into the box, it's overhit and it goes out for a Bournemouth goal kick. Do you think we're going to beat Atletico? Yes, of course I do, mate. Always believe in our boys. Always. I think it'll be 3-1 on the day. That's my guess at it. And we'll go through 3-2 on aggregate. Glory, glory, Man City. Oh, that's the cringiest thing I've ever read, mate. Honestly. Don't even pretend you heard of Manchester City 5 years ago. Don't even do it, mate. You didn't know who Manchester City... You thought Manchester City were Chelsea 5 years ago. Be honest. Be honest. You were a Chelsea fan 5 years ago, weren't you? Goal kick to the Reds. There's no Manchester City fans going to come into this chat and convince me they'd even heard of the fucking club 5 years ago. Don't even try it. You were all wearing Chelsea jerseys 5 years ago. Milner now clears his lines. Ball will go out for a Bournemouth throw in. Klopp trying to stir the troops. 23 minutes gone at Anfield. Bournemouth leading by that Paul Tierney refereeing goal to 0. Again, camera pans to Hendo. How much we could do with having him back. Ball down the line again. Adrian stays there after Gomez told him to come out and collect. Ball back to Adrian now. He goes long, launches the ball forward. Bournemouth clear. They have it now left hand side. Again, the press comes on from Bobby Firmino. Sadio, go on Sadio. Now look to your right. Look to your right. Fucking hell! I hope he scores here. He does score, it's 1-1, but Sadio Mane got very lucky there, but I don't care. It's 1-1. Oh, hang on. Bye-bye, trolls. Adios, bitches. See you soon. TTFN. 1-1. Salah with the goal. I thought Mane had made a mess of that and played it too far behind him, but in credit to Mohamed Salah, beautiful. So Sadio does so well to intercept it, rolls it behind Mo, but he turns inside onto his left boot and picks out the far corner, and it's 1-1. You love it. 1-1. Well done, Mo. Well done, Sadio, as well, even though I thought he'd messed it up. But well done to will it back. Nice little touch by Mo. Through the defender's legs, into the corner, and it's 1-1 at Anfield. There we go. Parity has been restored, ladies and gentlemen. And just as I told you a few moments ago, believe in these boys. Believe in them, ladies and gents. They didn't get into this position by accident, you know. Again, Bournemouth defender holds his hand up. He wants the ground to open up and swallow him. Been there, done that. Yes, 1-1. Mohamed Salah with the equaliser for Liverpool. Paul Tierney and all you cheating fuckers in the fucking blue shirt or in the VAR room can do one. It's 1-1. Boom. Here we go. Throw into Bournemouth. Launched into the penalty area. Fabinho gets a head on it. Mane hooks it away. Someone says go on cherries. Are you genuinely a Bournemouth fan? If so, mate, welcome in. I don't know if you're a Bournemouth fan or if you're just wanting us to lose, but there you go. It's funny, isn't it? Trolls all go bye bye. TTFN motherfuckers. Where's all the fake City fans now? Exactly. Milner having a word with the referee. I always love to see our captains. I don't like to see players surrounding a referee, but I do like to see our captains having a word, whether it be Milner, Hendo, whoever's wearing the armband, having a word with the referee in the right way. Gomez now. United fan said, I don't think Liverpool... We're not bottling anything. I know you're not saying we're going to bottle it, mate. You're actually saying the other, but we won't. We're going to win this league by a shit ton of points. But look, there's no denying the last few weeks have been a bit of a blip for us, but we'll get through this. We're getting these 3 points today. I believe in this group, and we're going to get through against Atletico, although it's going to be a really hard game on Wednesday, to be fair. There's something that the cop wants you to know, Wolfie. I love it, mate. I love it. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 the Egyptian king. Oh, I'm so happy that one of our forwards fucking scored. It's been a while. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk, little ping out right hand side looking for Trent. Beautiful cushion from him. Ball across. What defending that was. That young man Simpson, who made the mistake for our goal, has just redeemed himself. It was a beautiful ball out right hand side from Van Dijk. Beautiful control by Trent. And a wonderful ball across the 6-yard box. I mean, Sadio probably would have been offside, but wonderful defending from young Simpson from underneath his own crossbar. Ball in again, back post. Salah takes it down, rolls it back. Should have pulled the trigger. Salah again tries a little clip through. Then he sees it out. No, it didn't quite go for a corner, did it? Referee says it did. There you go. Fearless Dragon said Craig is our lucky Irish charm. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. That means a lot. All these little bits and bobs means the channel can survive. So thank you. Again, ladies and gents, if you want to become a member of Anfield Agenda and use all those cool emojis like the goal emoji, the Craig emoji, the C Senor emoji and all the other bits and pieces, click on that join button and there is a link in the description as well. Membership starts from just 99p or 99 cent a month. I mean, what the fuck do you get for 99p? You can't even get a can of Coke in Ireland for 99p or 99 cent. I'm a United fan, but I just come and watch the results, but I don't troll. Mate, was your message just deleted there? Why was it deleted? Why did you remove him? I don't know why your comment was removed, mate. You said you're a United fan. You come in, watch the results. I don't troll, but leave if you want me to. I don't want you to leave. Also, not sure why your comment was deleted. But anyway, yes, welcome. Lovely to have you with us. Again, though, but whatever reason, I'm not having a go with our mods. Maybe I missed out on something. But yeah, nice to have everybody in watching. Over 1,069, exactly 1,069 followers on Hot Mic now, ladies and gentlemen. Go over there, download that app and put in the code Anfield Agenda. Salah now right hand side for the Reds. It's cleared by Aki. Trent inside to Fabinho back to Virgil van Dijk. 29 minutes gone at Anfield. 1-1. Trent. Fabinho. Again, just a little misplaced pass by him. Bournemouth now have it in transition down this left hand side. Liverpool get bodies back. Bournemouth force backwards. Good tracking back by Bobby Firmino, but Bournemouth work a yard down that left hand side. Nice little 1-2. Trent gets across. Tries to play it out off a Bournemouth player. Succeeds, and it's a throw into the Reds. Yes, Salah did score, mate. He did score. Assist from Sadio Mane. Van Dijk works it out left hand side now to James Milner. Milner into Sadio. Sadio has a little touch and turns now. Nice little ball out to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who summons his inner Adam Lallana and does a bit of a Cruyff turn. Well, a half Cruyff turn. Chamberlain now tries to float a ball through. It's blocked by the Bournemouth player and hooked away. Chamberlain's looking bright to me in this game. I've been very impressed so far with what I've seen. Ball flicked. Salah nods it back down out to the box. Back. Trent. Ball in. Hooked away again by Bournemouth. Sadio just about gets there to Chamberlain. Chamberlain has a strike. A few ricochets. Bournemouth eventually hook it away. The pressure's starting to ratchet up from the Reds. Come on, you red men. Van Dijk now regathers. Looks up. Just a bit of a reminder about what's coming up on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This week we will be covering Champions League games as well as, of course, the Reds League games. Let me just get my calendar up to tell you exactly what we're going to be covering here. So, we are going to be covering... No, wrong week, Craig. We're going to be covering Leipzig against Spurs on Tuesday, and then we're going to be covering Liverpool against Atletico, of course. The Leipzig Spurs game and the Liverpool Atletico game, both going to be on YouTube and on Hot Mic. But when we cover non-Liverpool games from now on, we're going to be doing them on Hot Mic and on our second channel, which is Crack On. Excuse me, link in the description below as well. Crack On is our second channel that we're going to be starting to use in the coming week. So if you haven't subscribed to it, please do check out the link in the stream description for that channel, where we're going to start to cover non-Liverpool games as well as other sports and stuff like that, which we will be using Hot Mic for. Hot Mic isn't just for football, you know, it's not just for Christmas. Sadio now, he's through 1-on-1. 2-1 to the Reds. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Hear the cop boys sing. Mane, we're all gonna beat Madrid. Sadio. 2-1. Go on, Sadio. Lovely ball. Sadio clean through on goal. Does what he does. Boom. 2-1 to the Reds. Easy. Easy. Lovely ball through by Big Verge. Sadio clean through on goal and does what he does. Sticks the ball in the back of the net and asks questions later. And it's 2-1 to the Red Men. Oh, trolls. Where are you? 2-1. Whoop, whoop. Haven't done a whoop, whoop in a while, ladies and gents. Can I get a full-on Ric Flair? Woo! 2-1 to the Reds. There you go. Turned it around nice and quick. Don't forget, at half-time, we're going to be giving away or announcing the winner of our €50 Amazon gift card for our followers over on Hot Mic. So if you haven't downloaded that app yet, get over to Hot Mic, put in the code Anfield Agenda, and you could win that gift card. We'll be doing one every 1,000 followers on Hot Mic, and when we hit 40,000 on Anfield Agenda on YouTube, we'll be doing the same. Bournemouth on the attack now, but the referee's assistant has the flag up for offside. Love to see some Liverpool fans happy. Boom. That was offside. What was offside? If you're talking about the Liverpool goal, you need to go to Specsavers, pal, because the defender on the left-hand side was playing Sadio on by a country mile. Your singing ain't loud enough. Fucking hell, mate. Any louder and I'm going to start smashing earphones. Offside. Honestly, if you think that was offside, have a look at the TV screen again. Have a look at the Bournemouth defender left hand side. He's playing them on by 5 yards. Beautiful finish by Sadio as well. Lovely. Composed. Beautiful. Goal for Sadio. Goal for Mo. You love to see it. They also are aware the VAR check offsides, don't they? I mean, they don't check shoves in the back, clearly, but... Who's my favourite player? Firmino. Firmino was my favourite player. Sadio, the mighty Reds. Love it, FaZe. Love it, mate. Love to see so many Reds happy in the chat. Again, good to see these lads show their fighting qualities like that. Go 1-0 down, a goal that they obviously felt aggrieved from, and they stuck to their task. We've got up a few hundred subscribers on YouTube as well. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If you're enjoying the chat and you're enjoying the stream on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button and smash a like on the stream. Yeah, well done. 2-1 to the Reds. You love to see it. Patrick said, let's get you to 36.5k on this stream. There's a chance, mate. I didn't think we'd tick over this many as we are, but if you are enjoying the stream, ladies and gents, you know what to do. Right. Gomez now. Inside, honestly, inside there's a little dude inside me, like, doing a little happy dance right now because the Reds are 2-1 up. Sadio. Milner. Ball back inside now. Joe Gomez. He goes out right hand side. Mohamed Salah takes a touch, cuts in onto his left foot. Rolls it back to Trent. Gomez. Van Dijk. Back out to Trent, right hand side. Salah. Trent. Patient stuff. We can be a bit more patient now with a 1-goal lead. Gomez. Back out to Verge. Verge has a look up. Having Verge as a centre-back is like having a quarterback, isn't it? Just back there, spraying diags, playing lovely through balls through the middle like he did for Sadio's goal. It is one of the greatest qualities of his game. Milner now popping up on the left-hand side with a little side-full volley straight at the keeper. Again, comes from a beautiful diag. The range of passing, that time it's from Salah. Lovely ball. Milner tries to take it first time, cushions it down, but it's straight at the keeper. But again, starting to find a little bit of space on this Anfield pitch. Slow mode. No, not switching the chat into slow mode. Super chat. If you want your chat read out, give some money, bitch. Only joking. Super chats are open. Super stickers are open. All the usual. Which is a reason why you should become a member. Members get their chat read out more because it's easier to spot. Bournemouth player down now, I should say. Excuse me. In between the edge of the pitch and the advertising hoardings, and hopefully he's okay. Don't like to see players down with an injury. Love your channel. Thank you, my friend. That's very kind of you. You don't need to keep spamming it though, buddy. You'll get removed by the mods and I don't want that to happen to you. Right, what have we got? Let's go over to Hot Mic and see how everybody's doing in the chat over there. It's been a while since we checked in. Your sync is all good, said Liz. Brilliant. What else have we got? VAR is abysmal. Yes, not going to get any argument from me about that. I need to catch up on this chat and Hot Mic. I'm a bit behind. Momentum for Liverpool is everything, said Daniel. What have we got? Hello, said Stephen Fuller. Hello to you, mate. Keep them goals coming, said Frank. Love it, said yeah. And Leighton said love you, Craig. Love you too, Leighton, mate. Thank you very much for the kind words. Right, ladies and gentlemen, keep going. 1078. Can we get to 1100 followers in Hot Mic before half time? 7 minutes to go. And don't forget, we're giving away that Amazon gift card as well at half time. I've asked the lads at Hot Mic to pick a winner at random from our followers, and they'll be letting me know at half time. Thank you, Dominic. Again, very kind of you, mate. Love you too, buddy. Love all of our subscribers. Love all around today. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. There you go. Going full on wet, wet, wet. Love is all around. Here we go. Bournemouth now on the attack down that left-hand side. They cut back in. Strike. Ooh, Adrian just about got behind it. What is it about shots straight at Adrian that make us all nervous now? Obviously, you know, the other day and all, but even that one. It's this fucking side on angle stuff. I don't understand it, mate. Double fists or palm it. There's no need to angle your hand. That gives an option the ball skewing off in. Peter, how are you, mate, over on Hot Mic? Corner taken short. Ball in from Bournemouth. Double flying fist that time from Adrian. There you go. Full on Mortal Kombat mode. Little ball in behind. Was the wrong ball, but Liverpool still in possession now. Oh, Bournemouth have tracked back and won it back. See how dangerous we were there. Defending a corner, turning that in transition into a counter attack in seconds. We are lethal on the counter. Just about picking that right pass at the right moment. And that time it just didn't work out. Trent. Fabinho. I actually seen an interviewer the other day talking to Klopp after the game, and he was saying, was there any particular reason that your fullback swapped sides there? And I just thought, fuck me, mate. Do you ever watch Liverpool? We literally our fullback swap sides on almost every corner we defend. It's what we do. As you can see right now, Milner's over there at right back, Trent's at left back. So for the pundit or the commentator to be asking, or the interviewer to be asking Klopp after the game, I just thought, oh mate, seriously, that's a silly question. Virgil van Dijk now. Ball across to Mo Salah. Salah, little chip over the top looking for Firmino. It's nodded down by Aki. Foul by Sadio Mane. Just under 5 to go, ladies and gentlemen, in the first half at Anfield. Liverpool leading Bournemouth by 2-1. Brooks getting the good spirits back. I love it. We need a win, said Stanley. Indeed we do, my friend. Chris DeLacy said, please read my comment. I always try to, Chris, my friend. I have read it out. I hope you're having a lovely day. That interview was a complete gimp. I love the word gimp. It always makes me smile. Now you have me thinking of the interviewer actually in a full-on gimp mask going and Klopp going, surely you know our full-back swap from corners all the time when we're defending. It's the way we're set up to defend. Right, throw in, right hand side, taken quickly, Mane. Oh, lovely little stuff from Sadio. Genie now tries to work the ball out right hand side. Sadio tries to ball down the line. Aki puts his head on it. Bournemouth now in possession, but the referee said it was a foul on Genie Wijnaldum. Free kick to the Reds. What happened for the first goal? We don't talk about it, mate. We don't talk about it. Nothing happened. Didn't happen. Abdullah, love you too, buddy. You don't need to add the last part in there, mate. It's alright. There's loads of love around today. It's all good. My family and I watch it live during the game. That actually makes me feel more nervous. Single people watching it, like, I don't mean single as in non-attached people, I mean individuals watching. But families watching, I feel a little bit of pressure now. I'm under a little bit of pressure, but I wish you and your family all the best. And thank you for watching. Ball hooked away by Bournemouth now. Genie doing bits out on that right hand side. Back to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamber tries a quick ball into the box. Again, diving header cleared by Bournemouth. They have a chance to counter now. Bit of space in midfield. Runners on the left. This is where we need to be careful. It is out left hand side. Milner comes across. We've got enough men back, surely. Block off the end. Yes, there's the block. Well done. Second cross in now, deep to the back post. Good clearance. Sadio has it now. Well done. Well defended from the Reds. Sadio. I love how clever he is. And he'll say that and he just gives the ball away. Oh, I cursed him. I was going to say I love how clever Sadio is at just waiting. But here we go anyway. The Reds have turned it back over. Genie. Out right hand side to Mo. Mo now. Cuts inside. Cuts across. Looking for options. Rolls it to Sadio. Little flick from Sadio. Again, it wasn't the right ball, but goes out for a Liverpool throw in left hand side. Come on, you red men. Will we win the Champions League? Ricky, I hope so, buddy. But, you know, it's a really difficult competition to win. But, you know, we're still in it. Albeit 1-0 down after the first leg. We have every chance. Thank you for this, Craig. Honestly, you can't find another voice stream. Mate, it's my pleasure. And if I could just ask you one favour, anybody who is enjoying the commentary, download that Hot Mic app. I think you'll prefer it over there. I'm not just saying that. The Hot Mic app is amazing. Because sometimes people are a little bit behind our live chat, for instance. And on Hot Mic, it is synced directly to the time that you're watching the game. So if you're a minute behind us, our commentary will be synced up to your timing of the game. That's the beauty of that app. There's no more spoilers in the chat. No more spoilers in the game. If you're a little bit delayed, if you had to pause the game because you needed to go to the toilet, make a cup of tea, anything like that, Hot Mic is built for exactly that. It syncs up our commentary seamlessly with you, the way you're watching the game, in your gaff, with your television. Link in the description below. Put in the code Anfield Agenda. We're heading towards half time here. 30 seconds or so to go. My clock always jumps. My clock, I don't know what's wrong with it, but during the game it jumps a minute ahead at some point. But I like that little quirk and I don't want to change it. Throw into Bournemouth now, left hand side. And it doesn't happen in the second half, which is weird. What's the app called? Hot Mic. H-O-T, new word M-I-C, buddy. Hot Mic. And again, there's a link to the App Store in the description below. You're downloading it now. Boom. Again, that giveaway will be done at half time. And we'll give you guys a few minutes to download the app to give everybody a fair chance before we pick that winner. But before the start of the second half, we'll announce the winner of that Amazon gift card. And then we will get you to just send us your email address and we'll get it all sorted out and over to you. Bournemouth taking chances in their own penalty area now. It's hooked away. Throw in, left hand side. The referee's added on 4 minutes of additional time, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes. Milner. Ball back inside. Milner's down on the ground, but I think it was just a slip, and Bournemouth carry it out now. They have space on the left. Liverpool tracking bodies back. Bournemouth pouring bodies forward, which is what I like about Eddie Howe's teams. I mean, they come to play football, and yes, that does leave themselves a little bit exposed if they get countered, but I like to see teams trying to play an attack like this. I mean, I probably like it because it plays into our hands a lot, but just as a fan that watches football, I like to see it. Corner to Bournemouth now. Chance for them. Aki had a very good chance earlier on from a corner, if you remember. It was headed straight at Adrian, but he pushed it onto the bar. And hopefully we defend a little bit better from this one. We're 1 minute, just over 1 minute into the 4 that was added on by Paul Tierney and the cheating bastards in the VAR room. Even though they probably had nothing to do with the addition of time, to be fair. I just wanted to have a little dig at the lads in the VAR room for not ruling out that first goal. Anyway, Bournemouth work it out, back out left hand side. The corner came to nothing, but they have another chance to put a ball into the box here. In, flag is up, free kick to the Reds. You're watching from Kenya, Anne. Brilliant, lovely to have you with us. Thank you. Love to know what part of the world people are watching in. Owen over on Hot Mic, I agree with you. They are a bunch of, as you've said, mate. I don't want to repeat the word, but yes, I agree. Chicken Destroyer. That is a name and a half, mate. I love it. Chicken Destroyer. Beautiful. Well in. Watching from Belfast. My favourite city, honestly. You've heard me say that numerous times on the stream. If I get a weekend away and we're staying in Ireland, Belfast is where I go. I absolutely love the city. Allison has a hip injury, JT. Hip injury. It'll rule him out till probably after the international break. Just showing a replay now of Salah's goal. What a finish through the defender's legs as well. Beautiful stuff. And then Van Dijk with that amazing pass roll through to Sadio Mane for his goal. Beautiful stuff. Great counter-attacking football. Sweden in the house. Nice one. Couple of Dutch people in as well. Dublin for own. Love it, buddy. Please read my comments. I have, mate, but try something more productive next time. Watching in Cork as well. Nice one. Couple of Cork people in the house. Lovely. We're thinking of doing our end of season meetup either in Cork, Galway, Belfast or Dublin. One of those 4 counties. We're hoping to do something at the end of the season where we have an Anfield agenda meetup in Ireland somewhere. We're just trying to sort out what's the best place to do it. Boba Fett's in Dublin as well. Nice one, buddy. Obviously my home county. Not where I'm living anymore, but where I grew up. Salah now. Ball breaks. Still Mo Salah. 30 seconds of additional time left in the first half. Salah tries another ball in. Ake heads it away, but only as far as Firmino, who works it out back out left hand side to James Milner. Milner floats a ball into the penalty area. Again cleared away by Bournemouth. They work it out right hand side. We're into the final 10 seconds at the end of the first half. Ball's hooked forward. Van Dijk gets a head on it. Sadio comes in and wins it. There we go. Paul Tierney puts the whistle to his lips and brings the first half to a close. Liverpool leading Bournemouth by 2-1. Let me just stop the clock. Again, you've still got time before we do that giveaway. I'm going to give you guys maybe 10 minutes before we do the giveaway on Hot Mic. There is a link in the description for the app. Here's what you do. Go into the App Store. Put in the words Hot Mic, whether you're on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Put in the words Hot Mic. Download the app. When you download the app, it'll ask you, do you have an invite code? Put in the words Anfield Agenda, all capital letters and all one word, no space, Anfield Agenda. Then go in and make sure you're following us on there as well. The quickest way to find us if you're going to follow us is either look at the list on the subscriber tab or go into the upcoming games and you'll just click on Liverpool Bournemouth and see that we're there. But either way, I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes before we do that giveaway. I've got the guys on Hot Mic doing their thing as well, picking a winner for us, just so we can't have any... we can't be accused of anything. We're not going to pick the winner. We've asked Hot Mic to do it for us, so the guys over there are having a nice weekend. Los Angeles, City of Angels. It is City of Angels, isn't that? Am I right with that one, Max? Yeah, welcome, mate. LA, nice. Nice to have a bit of LA in the house. Bit of class, love it. Tuller said 40k. Oh, we're close. Yeah, I didn't realise we got up another 100. Nice one. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I told you guys about the giveaway on Hot Mic, but we're keeping the giveaways coming. There's going to be a giveaway on YouTube as well. When our channel hits 40,000 subs, we're going to give away another gift card. The reason behind it is, once we started this channel, we wanted to build a community for Liverpool fans from around the world to come in, have a place to be themselves, have a bit of fun, and have a bit of crack, most importantly. And I mean crack very much in the Irish sense of the word. And we understand that there's a multiple options out there for you guys, that you guys can watch with many channels, and the support you've given us from day one means the world to us. And we always want to give a little bit back. Any bits of success we have as a channel, we feel it's only right to give a bit back to our community, because without you guys, we'd be nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. So again, thank you for your love and support. It means the world to us. And right, what else have we got? Shocking decision for the first goal, said Sebastian. You are not going to get a single argument from me on that, Sebastian, my friend. It was shocking, is the right word. Watching from Offaly. How are we, Jamie? Lovely to have you in. Hello, sir. Very, very nice, mate. How are you? It's XX, Acid XX, Destruction. Welcome, mate. Istanbul in the house. Lovely. Hopefully we'll be there. Hopefully we'll be there in May, mate. 15 years on from the last time, the Ataturk Stadium. Watching from Tennessee, US of A. Lovely again, Milton, to have you with us, buddy. And County Meath's in the house as well. Keano Sullivan, how are you? Cyprus, Australia. I always, every fucking time I go to say Australia, I go Australia. It's just built into me. I'm sorry. I don't mean any disrespect by it. It's actually amazing how many Aussies that we have watching. It's deadly. I love it. Jadon's in Jamaica as well. Wow. This is crazy. It's so lovely to see where our community of Reds are from. Amazing stuff. Dubai as well for Brandon there in the house. Scouse in the house as well for David Leighton. Love it, buddy. What's my second favourite team? Barcelona! Barca. I've said this numerous times. The first ever football shirt my parents bought me was a Barcelona shirt, because we were in Mallorca on holidays. I think it was about 5 or 6. And I got a Barca shirt. But then when it came to my own senses and started, actually watching and playing football, Liverpool since I was 7 or 8 years of age. I still collect football shirts even now. You probably see me on streams, particularly in the summer. I'll wear random football shirts. I've got the Germany shirts. I've got a couple of MLS shirts. I've got the Portland Timbers shirt. I've got the LAFC shirt. I've got the Orlando shirt. I've got excuse me. What other shirts do I have upstairs from the MLS? I have the Columbus Crew away shirt. And I've got the Atlanta United shirt. I've got the Toronto shirt. I just love football shirts. Read my name. Your dad. There you go. I mean, if you're my dad, mate, I'll need to have gotten a shovel, because he's been brown bread for 17 years. So you're probably not in a good state right now if you're my dad. Singapore. Putra, how are you? Welcome. Again, ladies and gentlemen, what have we got? I'm going to give you guys another 5 minutes or so to download that Hot Mic app before I ask the guys to pick a winner and send it to us. And again, there will be no shenanigans going on here. Happy to prove that the name that was sent to us was legit. And again, whoever the winner is, make sure that you email us with your contact details so we can email you that code for the €50 Amazon gift card that we will be buying. Crosby said Premier League trophy loading. If you want to use those emojis that Connor has put in there, so like the Premier League trophy emoji, the C Senor emoji, the goal emoji, in Laytown, when I think of Laytown, Reese, I think of Mosney, really close to Laytown. Laytown, Bettystown, that kind of neck of the woods. If you want to use the emojis that you'll see, the Klopp, all those emojis that Rodders has very kindly put in, and Connor as well, sign up to become a member on the channel, and you get those emojis as part of your 99p a month or 99 cent a month membership. And they will continue to add them as well, of course, as time goes on. I love to see them as well. What have we got? Captain Squad said, just followed you on Hot Mic. Love it. Thank you very much. From the Ivory Coast. Beautiful. Flag as similar to ours, mate. Just slightly different. Turn it around and the flags are the same. Will I ever come to Wales? It's usually just Holyhead on the boat, mate, and then off to Liverpool or something. But haven't been in Wales actually for a trip since I was like 15 or something. What have we got? Dylan said, I just joined, hope we win. I've got a shirt hobby too. Even got a Boca Juniors one. I was looking at the Boca shirts the other day, mate. The new Adidas ones. I do love a Boca shirt. I love a River Plate shirt as well. Palmeiras, I love their green shirt. Do I rate Bruno Fernandes? He's a very tidy footballer. I know you're probably a United fan, he's a United player, but he's a very tidy footballer. Yes, there's no denying that. And he's made a big impact to Manchester United since he's gone there. Childman's from India, lovely. Peter, how are you, mate, over on Hot Mic? Let me just drop into the Hot Mic chat for a minute and say hello to the wonderful folks over there. What have we got? Another great watch-along. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you for the tip. Our first tip of the day on Hot Mic from Sharon Moore. Thank you so much, Sharon. I keep forgetting there's a tip function on Hot Mic. It's something I'm still getting used to. But thank you, Sharon. That is very kind of you indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on Hot Mic and you want to do us a favour and you want to earn us a few quid without having to put a hand in your own pocket, really simple thing to do. Share the Hot Mic stream. On Hot Mic, there's a button on there to share. Hit that share button. Share it to your favourite social media platform. And that actually helps us out without you having to put your hand in your pocket. That's the beauty of it for us. Share the stream, help us out, and not spend a penny. You love to see it. Man City U. I don't know what that means, but Man City U. How about that? What have we got? I hope we can win so I can get something good for Mother's Day. You see, that's the type of thing that doesn't get you any bonus points, mate. The hoping I win stuff, it doesn't work because we've got no say over it. So, yeah, you can't butter us up, I'm afraid. Watching from Cork, said Callum as well. Love it in the chat. Sunny Florida's in the house, Liz. As you know, massive fan of Florida. Love the state of Florida. Western Australia for Rod. Rod, I know where you are, buddy. I know exactly where you are, Mr. Denmark. As in Australia there, Mark. Watching from Belgium as well, said Neo. Lovely to have you with us, sir. What have we got? KMSCR. Love your stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, buddy. Liverpool fans from Liverpool. Margate, Carl. I wonder if that's the same, Carl. How are you, buddy? How am I today? I'm very good, thank you. Very good. Again, just reading through the Hot Mic chat, trying to catch up. Alad, love you too, buddy. Thank you for the kind words. Josh, hello to you, buddy. Anonymous, hello to you. I hope that's not the real Anonymous. Otherwise, I'm in a whole world of trouble if they're watching. Score prediction for the Manchester Derby. I honestly haven't given it too much thought. United are in a good vein of form and they've got a bit of fight about them, so I think if I'm being realistic, and I could well be wrong, I usually am, I think a draw for United would be a good result. But I genuinely don't know. It could be 2-2 or it could be 3-1 to City. That's a guess. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes to go till we do this giveaway on Hot Mic. So then again, keep downloading that app. There's 1,119 of you wonderful people over there as we stand. 1-1. That's the prediction for the Manx Derby. Sorry, I was confused. I was thinking it's 2-1, mate. Surely you know that. What have we got? United win, Craig, said Leon. Mate, I wouldn't rule it out. It's a derby. Anything is possible. You guys are in a good, rich vein of form at the minute. Starting to look a little bit more like Manchester United. I wouldn't rule you out of it, Leon, honestly. I know we have banter back and forth, mate, but I genuinely wouldn't rule you out getting some type of result there. Is it wrong to want United to win, said Rob. It's one of those, mate, where you can't really pick anyone you want to win. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's inbuilt into me to not like Manchester United, but I'm also no fan of Manchester City in any way, shape or form. So I kind of get the dilemma that you're in. Again, do us that one favour on Hot Mic. Don't forget to share the stream, ladies and gents. Just hit that share button and lash it out in the social media land. We're very close to 36,500 followers or subscribers. They're not followers, they're definitely subscribers. Over on YouTube, so if you're watching us on YouTube, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, smash a like up for people to download. Joanne Fisher, thank you for the tip over on Hot Mic. It's very Americanized, isn't it? Here's my wife coming in, being an absolute legend, going to make me a cup of coffee. Look at this, she even has the cup ready. I wish you could see her in her sexy pyjamas. When I say sexy, I absolutely don't mean like black lingerie. I mean full on Penny's finest or Primark's finest for you wonderful people in the UK. But yes, thank you to Mrs. Holden for the cup of coffee. Legend. And again, thank you. I keep forgetting. It's a very American thing, isn't it? The word tip, like on Hot Mic. It's a great function to have, don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's a very American way of doing it. Right, look. Let me pick this winner now. Let me get the lads from Hot Mic. So I know you guys are listening. So if you can send us that name for the winner, we will. Okay. Thank you very much to Brett from sending us that name over. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the €50 Amazon gift card, as thanks to our friends on Hot Mic. Well, we're fucking paying for it, but thank you to them for picking it out for us. The winner is Roy Payne. So that's ROYPAYNE. Roy, if you can email us, mate, and email us at AnfieldAgenda@outlook.com. Email us over there, buddy, and we will send that gift card to you ASAP. So email us with your information, mate, and we'll get that over to you as soon as. And thank you to everybody that entered. But keep hitting that button, because once we hit the next 1,000, we're giving away another one. And once we hit 40k on YouTube, we're giving away another one. It's our little way of saying thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody for your support, because it means the world to us. Without you guys, this channel would be jack shit. So thank you. RS Designers is watching from the toilet. We all do it, mate. Let's be fair. We all do it. I mean, I do some of my best work in the jacks. So again, congratulations to Roy Payne, Payne. And again, thank you to Brett and the guys at Hot Mic for taking the time to pick that winner for us. We've got a City fan in the chat. Little City, as my friend Andy Tate would say. I don't know if you've seen the latest 888 video that we did about the biggest derby. But if you haven't, go over to the 888 Sport YouTube channel. I'm up there, myself, Stephen McInerney, Andy Tate, and Troops from AFTV talking about what's the biggest derby in English football. I hope you guys, if you haven't checked out the video, go give it a watch. I had great fun making it. And Troops, what a legend he is. I know you guys have heard me say numerous times that I'm not a massive fan of AFTV. I never have been, but I've always said Troops is a good lad. And meeting him and doing those bits of filming with him, the man's a fucking legend. That's all I can say. He's so much fun. Himself and Expressions, spending the day with those two lads was just brilliant. What a couple of lads they are. And of course Stephen McInerney as well. Rory Jennings was there, Chelsea Rory's, you guys probably know him. Lee Chappie, the Jamie Vardy lookalike, a good friend of ours as well. We had loads of fun filming with 888 Sport, and those videos are going to be coming slowly but surely on their channel. City going to destroy United tomorrow, said Juan. Mate, I'm sitting as a neutral. I don't really care which way it goes. Patrick said, only 100 subs away from 36.5k on YouTube. I know, buddy. I'm baffled, honestly. I said this time and time again, I never understand how our channel has grown. I'm grateful for it. And again, at half time, I just want to take a second again to say to that little rat that went running to Mark Goldbridge the other day, trying to stir shit to say I was belittling him. Mark and I have a good relationship, and I contacted Mark just to let him know what the crack was. I have nothing but respect for Mark Goldbridge and the United stand. I'm going to keep reiterating that fact. Mark has been so good to us behind the scenes. He's always been there with advice, with kindness, with support, and I'll never forget what Mark has done, the advice he's given us, and anything I ever say or do in banter with Mark is exactly banter. There is nothing but respect for me and Goldbridge, even though he called me a pound shop him, which made me smile, because hey, look, I suppose if you take into account the measure of the two channels, we probably are about £1 value compared to his. But look, Mark's a good lad. Shame he supports such a shit club, but there you go. Right, second half is about to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back, relax, and we're gone. We're underway. Ball back, Liverpool immediately go long and do the decent thing out that left-hand side. Is hooked out. How many times does that happen? Every time a kick-off comes, all the teams seem to launch it down the left side, but it always ends up in a throw-in. Here we are now, throw-in taken. Liverpool attacking the cop end, of course, in the second half. Gomez now. Trent. Salah. Gomez. Ball back across to Big Verge. Big 45 minutes this. We win this one, 3 wins away from lifting that Premier League title. Trent immediately tries the ball down the line to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Tackle goes in and it goes out for Liverpool's first corner of the second half. Again, ladies and gents, don't be shy if you're watching on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Smash a like on the stream as well. And don't forget to keep sharing our stream on Hot Mic, because that massively helps us out, ladies and gents. So hit that share button. Right, Trent comes across to take the corner. Come on, Trent, you beautiful bastard. Van Dijk's in there just doing circles around the defenders, literally. Looking for a half yard of space. Simpson's marking him well. A little bit of banter between the two of them. They're both laughing and joking. Corner in from Trent. Cleared away at the near post. Milner knocks it back to Trent on his left foot this time. Nice delivery in from Trent. Hooked away. Edge of the box. Genie swing and a miss. Ball back to Joe Gomez. Trent now tries to cross again on his left foot. Not as good this time. But it's knocked straight down to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chambo now. James Milner. Out to Genie Wijnaldum. Genie Wijnaldum. Gomez now. He tries a diag out left hand side. Van Dijk nods it down. Touch. Appealed for the penalty. Referee says no. I have to say it would have been harsh. There was no time for the defender to have moved away. Look, that would have been harsh. His hand was down by his side. There was no intent. No, there definitely wasn't a penalty. Fabinho now. Ball moved out left hand side to James Milner. Watching from Mauritius. Oh, mate. So jealous, not gonna lie. So jealous. The title is theirs. Love it, said Kusai Gamer TV. Ball back. Fabinho. Fabinho now rolls the ball across. Virgil van Dijk. Calm as you like. To Trent. Trent moves the ball out right hand side to Mohamed Salah. Salah now takes a touch. Cuts in on his left foot looking for options. Nice little reverse ball to Trent. Back to Mo. Mo now cuts inside. Nothing on. Goes back to Joe. Gomez now out to Verge. Verge to Sadio. Sadio, every time, you can feel the electricity every time Sadio gets the ball at his feet. You just know something can happen. Chamberlain now. Strike from distance. He loves a shot, does Chambo. Blocked by Aki. I think one more goal in this game will kill it off. As they say, it's cheesy, it's corny, but it's true. The next goal's a big one. Roy, what I won. Yeah. I have the actual email address of the guy Roy, so I just want to make sure it's the right one. So if it is the right one, you've won a €50 Amazon gift card, mate. Email us, anfieldagenda@outlook.com, with the email address registered to your Hot Mic account if you've set one up on there. But we know the email address, so there'll be no shenanigans. Trent. He's lost it. Gomez. Back to Verge. Milner. Sadio now, left hand side. Ball back, Milner. Fabinho. He hooks it in. Breaks edge of the box. Fabinho wins it back. A little bit of head tennis going on. Bournemouth have it now, left hand side. They try work it out right hand side towards Wilson. Van Dijk comes across. Wilson tries to outmuscle him. Not gonna happen, pal. Not gonna happen. Ball back with Adrian now. He rolls it out to Fabinho. Fabinho carrying it forward. Very close to 36.5k on YouTube. Thank you so much, ladies and gents. Keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream. If you want the Reds to win the league, hit the subscribe button. If you want the Fairy to get wings, hit the subscribe button. I don't know if you want to end world hunger, hit the subscribe. Whatever makes you hit the subscribe button, I'm willing to say it. Firmino now, nice little spin from him. Tries a little chip through, it's blocked. Again, Bournemouth look to play their way out. They've worked a couple of yards of space, and again they try to go down that left hand side. Well, our left hand side. Milner comes across. Bournemouth get bodies forward. Strike, blocked. Falls again, edge of the box to Bournemouth. Liverpool have about 6-7 players back at this point, hopefully enough to defend. Terrible ball in from Bournemouth, goes straight out for a goal kick. Connor just reminding people over on Hot Mic that our account on Hot Mic, the real Anfield Agenda account, will have a verified tick beside our name, as you can see with the Anfield Agenda logo there, as Connor's using, just to remind people that that is our actual account on there, because there's been a few other Anfield Agenda ones that aren't ours. That's the one with the verified tick beside it. Bournemouth now on the attack down the left hand side. Milner back to Adrian. Take no chances, mate. Take a touch. He clears it now. Out towards Trent. Trent loses out in the air, but Firmino comes back and wins it back for Liverpool. Van Dijk. 7 minutes gone in the second half. Still Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 1. Wilson with the early goal, aka Paul Tierney. And then the two got, well, it's maybe unfair on Wilson to me. He didn't do anything wrong. The ref made the shit decision. And then Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane with the Reds goals. Sadio now loses the ball. Bournemouth play goes to the ground, but Paul Tierney says play on. At least he's being consistent in these little niggly challenges around the box. Give him that much. Gomez. It's been very dominant so far in the second half from Liverpool. It'd be lovely to just cap this off now with a third goal. Sadio does well in the box, works a yard of space. Bournemouth hook it away though. Milner pulls it down out of the air. Touch sets himself, floats in across. Again, it's cleared by Bournemouth. Salah pressing now. It's better from Liverpool to start to this second half. Bournemouth try to launch an attack down the left hand side, but it goes out of play. It'll be a Liverpool throw in. Joanne said, remember Craig, you have had Mark on this channel too. Yeah, I've gone back and forth. Mark's been on our channel a couple of times. I've been on the United Stand a couple of times. And as I keep saying, I have the height of respect for Mark. He is a wonderful chap. Whether you like me, you like Mark, you dislike me, you dislike Mark, whatever. My opinion on Mark is that he's a very genuine, nice fella. And I'll tell you what as well. He's one of the hardest working lads that does this, without a doubt. Mark, he works his fuck. Milner, ball pulled back into the box. Bournemouth player down again. Fair play. I mean, I've got to give the referee credit. He's been consistent in allowing these niggly little challenges to go. So, I suppose from the point of view of wanting consistency from referees, maybe I've got to give Paul Tierney a bit more credit. There was a couple of things there where I've seen other referees they would have blown up, but he allowed it to go until there was a blatant foul by Sadio, to be fair. I hear a cute puppy. Not a puppy, but he's a tiny dog, to be fair, Tank. But he's about 8. He's not a puppy. But he is tiny. He's a little Scottish Terrier, West Highland Terrier cross called Gizmo. Typical little dog. He thinks he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I've seen him get chased around the back garden by a kitten. And I'm not even lying to you. Anyway, free kick to Bournemouth, deep inside their own half. Do I love my dog? Of course I love my dog. He's one of the family. Every time I'm going to the butcher's to get some meat or whatever, he gets a steak, he gets a burger, he gets a pork chop. Of course I love my dog. Where do you think Sancho will go this summer? Said Asim Hussein. I know this isn't really much of a helpful answer, buddy, but it'll be either, I think, Liverpool, United or Chelsea. I think it'll be one of those three. And the number seems to be £120 million that that Dortmund are looking for, if indeed Sancho does leave them in the summer. But it's believed that he wants to move back to the Premier League. Another name that I know hasn't been mentioned much from a Liverpool perspective is Aouar. Is that how you pronounce his name? Aouar? The guy from Lyon. Very talented midfielder as well. I think there'd be a queue of clubs looking at that dude in the summer as well. But like the most obvious one for us is Werner. Bournemouth nearly playing themselves into trouble there. Aki now has it for them as they work it out left hand side. 11 minutes into the second half, as things currently stand, Liverpool lead Bournemouth by 2-1. Again, the referee letting those little niggly challenges go, and again, consistency. Bournemouth work it out left hand side. They're forced back from a good Liverpool press. Be nice to kill this off with a third goal, just to end any doubt. Again, good pressing. Look at this, forcing Bournemouth all the way back to the keeper. That is very good pressing from the Reds. What's our email? It's AnfieldAgenda@outlook.com or AnfieldAgenda@gmail.com, buddy. Either one of those you'll get us on. Thank you, John, for putting that into the chat as well. John Hamilton, thank you, buddy. Again, I can't say what a good job our mods do on this channel. Without them, we'd be absolutely lost. So thank you to Stephen, to John, to Brian. I know I'm missing people out because I'm a dumb fucker, but thank you to all our mods for their hard work. Uli said his watch said it's a good time for 3-1. There's always a good time for 3-1, mate. Yes, take it. I'll take it. It's O-War with an R sound. Thank you, unknown Liverpool fan Jones. O-R. You know me, I go full on O-R and Brosy-R with the way I fucking say it, but O-R. Thank you. Appreciate that. Right, goal kick long. Bit of a hustle bustle on the edge of the L box, but the referee lets it go. Consistency again from Mr. Tierney. So I mightn't have liked his decision in the first half, but at least I will say that he's been consistent throughout this game in letting those things go. Fabinho now, he works it out right hand side to Gomez. Gomez now turns inside. I wonder when or if Kloppo will look to the game on Wednesday against Atleti and start maybe looking to rest Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, Bobby Firmino. What do you think, folks? What are we thinking with regards to substitutions? Let me know in the chat. Rob Andrews reckons that Klopp will sign players we've never heard of in the summer. I think the Werner thing is as close to being done as could be without us being blunt about it. But yeah, as you said, mate, Kloppo does like an L surprise every now and again, like Takumi, like Fabinho. Van Dijk now, out left hand side to Milner. Sadio Mane. Ball inside to Fabinho. It wasn't a great ball, but Fabinho did well to protect it. Gomez now. Gomez pings the ball out right hand side. Lovely ball. Trent takes it down, chests it. Goes back to Mohamed Salah. Salah now. Little 1-2. Mohamed Salah. Tries a little dink over the top. Just too much on it, and it goes behind for a Bournemouth goal kick. Salah offside, I think, Modates. Salah again for Mohamed Monum, excuse me. Origi, legend of Anfield, on as a sub, said Nitro 879. You like Minamino? Yes, I do. Of course I do, mate. He needs time to settle in. He needs to work on his upper body strength a little bit for me. But yeah, I mean, I think Takumi's going to be a great player. Little Hunter reckons Salah as well. Gary said he could start Origi on Wednesday against Atleti. Van Dijk now for Liverpool. Gini Wijnaldum back to Joe Gomez. Fabinho, he tries the ball forward, it's intercepted, but Bournemouth through here. Keeper's out, he's lifted over. Milner, the referee's looking at his watch. Did that go over the line? No. Wow. James Milner. James motherfucking Milner, you absolute superstar. Look at him, 107 years of age and still getting back with that level of determination to clear the ball off his own line. James Milner, we salute you, sir. The Benjamin Button of football. What a clearance. What a clearance. James Milner, you absolute ledge. Bournemouth have it now, left hand side. Again, James Milner. What a clearance. What a man. Ball across. Gomez hooks it away. Bournemouth coming back into the game now. Again, ball into the box. Adrian comes, misplaces the punch. It's hooked away by Trent. He doesn't fill you full of confidence, does he, when he comes for things? And I guarantee you, Atletico Madrid are going to be pumping set piece after set piece right in on top of Adrian on Wednesday night. Wait and see. They're going to be sticking their centre-backs up there and they will be pumping balls into the 6-yard box. Are they looking at this for a potential foul? Nope, he got the ball and he got the man. Exact same as we seen the other day with I can't remember what keeper it was. Jonathan, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Firmino, Salah, ball out left hand side to Sadio, back to Mo. Mo takes a touch, looks for support, rolls it back to Sadio. Sadio tries to strike, it's blocked. Fabinho comes and recycles it, works it out left hand side to James Milner. Back to Fabinho. He rolls it across to Joe Gomez. 62 minutes gone at Anfield. Ball pumped deep towards the back post. Salah, nice control, but then the second ball is won by a Bournemouth player. But in comes James Milner. He's so good at doing that. Yeah, I've seen him do that exact thing numerous times. Gets to the ball, like kind of half hits underneath of the head and takes the foul. He did it against Barcelona when we were running the clock down. He's done it numerous times. It's one of my favourite James Milner things. He has that nailed, and now we've got a free kick because of Milner's cleverness. James Milner, ladies and gentlemen, the man rolling back the years. What a pro he is. What a pro. Love James Milner. Him over the free kick now. Millie puts the ball into the box. Keeper comes and gets a good strong hand on it. I thought Van Dijk was going to get there. Right, let me dip into Hot Mic, see how everybody's feeling. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to those that have downloaded the Hot Mic app. Just keep sharing it if you're on Hot Mic. Keep sharing it to your favourite social media platform. 1,133 followers. Thank you so much. We'll be covering the Leipzig Spurs game on Hot Mic on Tuesday. We'll be covering the Liverpool Atletico game on Wednesday. Loads of great content coming up, and of course, both our YouTube channels. We're going to be covering non-Liverpool games moving forward on Hot Mic and on our second YouTube channel, which is Crack On. There is a link in the description to that if you want to subscribe to that one. If you're going to Google it or have a look for it, it's Coraicon. It's basically one half of Craig and one half of Connor rammed together into one name. Anyway, looking at the bench for Liverpool as we look at the substitution options, we've got Lonergan, Keita, Minamino, Lallana, Origi, Matip and Neco Williams. Match stats for you guys on corner. 5 corners for the Reds, 4 corners for Bournemouth so far. Milner pumps the corner into the box, headed away by Aki. Breaks on the edge of the box to Trent. He tries the shot but it's blocked. Salah recycles it back for Liverpool. Gomez switches play back out left hand side to James Milner. Chambo. Nice switch of play by him out to Mo. Lovely cushion control by Mohamed Salah. Salah tries to slip a little ball through. Doesn't quite work out. Now we've got to be careful with Bournemouth in transition. Van Dijk doing so well here to hold him up. Well done, Verge. Great stuff. That's how you defend. Didn't commit himself. Didn't give away a free kick, and now we're on the counter. Firmino tries a reverse pass to Salah. That all came from the cleverness of Virgil van Dijk's jockeying, as we call it, of the player, and not giving away a silly foul which the player was praying for. Well done, Virgil, and well done, the Reds. Chamberlain now works it out left hand side to James Milner. Sadio. Gini Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Salah looking up. Rolls a little ball into Bobby Firmino. Firmino turns, flicks it back to Sadio Mane. Mane out to Trent, Ricochet, another corner to the Reds. 25 to go, 2-1 to Liverpool. Come on, you Red men. Good delivery here, Trent, pal. Come on. Van Dijk on the end of it. Go on, bing bang bosh. Right. Ball boy gets the ball out to Trent. Trent has a little look-see. Ball in from Trent. Van Dijk heads it. Ooh, gets a connection, but the keeper gets down and saves it. Good delivery from Trent. Good powerful header from Verge. But keeper got down and did his job. Yeah, it was good stuff all around, to be fair. Good delivery. Van Dijk did well. Header, keeper gets down well and gets behind it. Love seeing the cop white smiling. Van Dijk, what a man. Gomez now heads it away. Bournemouth have it. inside their own half, centre of the pitch. Ball over the top, too much on it. Adrian watches it go out and it'll be a goal kick for Liverpool. Ladies and gentlemen, we've passed 36,500 subscribers on YouTube. I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody. If you're enjoying the stream, please do continue to hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream as well. Dominic Solanke about to come on for Bournemouth now. Obviously, we remember Dominic Solanke from his days here. How do we need a corner, coach? Our corners are decent, mate, to be fair. I mean, we've scored a lot from set pieces. Thank you, Joseph. You're really kind, mate. Really appreciate your kind words. Thank you, Josh, as well, and Hudai over on Hot Mic. Thank you to all you guys for your chat and your kind words. Post-match show coming up on YouTube as soon as we're finished this game. Make sure you've got those notifications turned on. We'll be live about 10 minutes after the end of the game. Right. Adrian launches the goal kick long down that left-hand side. Milner gets in and gets a touch on it. Chamberlain tries to feed the ball through, but Bournemouth intercept. They pump another long ball downfield. Gomez needs to stop being out-muscled so much. And there again, I need to give credit to the referee for allowing play to continue. There was a bit of a collision on the edge of the box, but just as he did in the first half, I got to give him that credit. He allowed play to go on. He's now penalised Mo for a handball. I tell you what, I mean, I was critical of him and I still stand by what I said in the first half about him. Should have pulled that up for a foul on Gomez, but he's been consistent throughout the game, and that's what we want from referees. Consistency. Like, if you get consistency, at least you understand his decision making. The players know what they can and can't do, and yeah, it's better. Robbo isn't injured, no. He's just getting a break. He's just getting a break ahead of the Atleti game because he hasn't had much time off. Bournemouth. Ball into the box. Headed at the back post. Ball goes out. It's gone for a corner, I think. Liverpool appeal, it should have been a goal kick. 1, 2, 3 of them offside. But none of the ones that connected. What is he given here? The linesman's walking back up the pitch, so free kick. He's given offside to Liverpool. I don't know if he was. I don't know if the player that actually headed that ball was offside. I think there was 3 of them offside, but I think the one that headed it wasn't. Alisson is injured. Yes, he's a hip injury, mate. They'll rule him out until probably after the international break. Adrian goes long with the free kick. 20 minutes to go at Anfield. Liverpool with the slenderest of leads. 2-1 here. Solanke immediately into the action now for Bournemouth. Plays the ball out left hand side. Smith being tracked by Trent. Ball deep to the back post. Can't quite keep it in. It'll go out for a Liverpool goal kick. You'll never walk alone from Mauritius. Nice one. What is it? Star player 652. Thank you for joining us, mate. Mauritius, you lucky fucker. Love to be over there. Yes, Leon, mate. WFM. WFM. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a member of the channel and you believe in WFM, hit that WFM emoji. Fill the screen up with WFMs. Let the world know that we're fucking massive, ladies and gents. WFM all the way. It's our channel, what do we call it? Motto. WFM. Firefox, how are you? Welcome, my friend. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Yeah, WFM's all over the shop. Love it. Salah. Edge of the box. Cuts back in. Tries a ball to Chamberlain, but Chamberlain had gone a yard ahead. And the fuck him emoji as well. That's my favourite. I do love it. The great Dave Henry once said, fuck him. WFMs. Yes, yes, yes. You people are legends. If you want to get that WFM emoji, you want to sign up to become a member, hit the join button, ladies and gentlemen. Gomez now. Still no changes from Klopp over inside the last 20 minutes. What is WFM? It's our channel motto, mate, and it means we're fucking massive. It's to do with all of us as a collective and the club, of course. WFM. Expect some WFM merch, by the way. Mr. Crosby's working on that. We don't have any merch on the channel, but we thought the first thing we should do is get some WFM merch on the go. So again, our Anfield Agenda Ultra members, as promised, you guys will get a hefty discount on WFM merch when it comes out. Firmino, ball across the box, goes wide, didn't get any touch, unlucky. Right across the 6-yard box. Good play by Bobby. Yeah, that's going to be the first bit of merch that we whip out on Anfield Agenda. Some WFM stuff. Hoodies, t-shirts, all the usual spiel. All our members will get a discount. Anfield Agenda Ultra members will get a big discount off merch. And we're working on a monthly Q&A as well for the Anfield Agenda Ultra members. So we're going to open up the WhatsApp group, the Discord group I should say, to all Anfield Agenda members. So again, if you want to sign up, you can join us in our Discord group, which means we have offline chats. We keep up to date with what's going on. We share all Liverpool news and all that kind of stuff in our Discord group. We're going to be opening that up to everybody really soon. But we're working on some good stuff for our Ultra members because, you know, they pay a £5 a month to support our channel and we really appreciate that. And we want to make sure they get value for that money. Fabinho's having a better game, mate. He's having a better game. Chamberlain. Lovely ball inside now to Bobby Firmino. Firmino, man on Bobby. Gives it at left hand side to Sadio. James Milner comes on the overlap. Ball in from James Milner. Headed away by Aki. He's so strong in the air, isn't he? Nathaniel Aki. He's won so many aerial duels today for Bournemouth. Milner. Genie. Sadio. Strike from Sadio. Oh! Oh, that would have been a contender for goal of the season. So unlucky. Sadio hits, I don't know if it was the post or the bar, from like 30 yards. What a strike. So unlucky from Sadio. Oh, I want to see a replay of that. Moment of brilliance from Sadio Mane. Shifts it out, strike. Oh, hits, I think it was angle. Was it the angle? Again, from this we'll get a better view. Oh, it like hits where the crossbar and post meet. It was, unbelievable. Unbelievable strike from Sadio. It deserved the goal. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. What a strike. Chamberlain now. You can see the Reds really want this third one to kill it off. Trent comes in. Bit of head tennis going on. Genie wins it back now for Liverpool. That would have been some goal. Wow. Gomez now rolls the ball through to Chamberlain. He tries to feed the ball through to Firmino, but it's intercepted. Liverpool win it straight back though. This is the Liverpool we know and love. Snapping into tackles, getting there first, putting their bodies on the line. Yes, Reds, yes. 15 to go at Anfield plus whatever the referee adds on for additional time. Again, keep hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen, and smash a like on it as well. Throw in now for Bournemouth. 15 to go and still no changes from Kloppo. I thought he would have been looking to save some legs. Are we looking like scoring a third? We're certainly ramping up the pressure. We've had a couple of half chances, and then that, even Sadio's, I wouldn't even call it a half chance. It was just a brilliant shot from distance. But yeah, Firmino put one across the 6-yard box as well. We're definitely pushing for that third. Maybe that's what Kloppo's waiting for, hoping we get a quick third and then he can make his changes. Genie, Fabinho, Sadio. Isn't it so much nicer in here and quieter without the trolling little shits that come in every time we concede a goal and then disappear every time we score? I love that, and it's so funny for us because we can see it in the chat how much more interaction there is when we concede, and then when we score they just disappear again back under the rocks. Gomez now, Fabinho. It's been a second half fairly dominated by Liverpool. Good chance for Bournemouth though, let's not forget James Milner's amazing goal line clearance. Salah, right hand side of the Bournemouth penalty area. Strike, keeper tips around the post. I think it might have been going wide anyway, but nevertheless it'll be a corner to Liverpool. Good build-up play again. Lovely pass into Mo. Gets himself a yard of space. Has an early strike. I think it was going wide. I think it was just going to creep on the outside of the post, but the keeper got down, touched it round nonetheless. Salah now taking this corner. Going to be an in-swinger. He goes to the edge of the box. It's not great, to be fair. I mean, Milner was closed down quickly, but we have another chance here. Mo. Oh, look at that strength from Mo. Salah now. Reverse pass to Milner. Milner ball across. Somehow cleared from underneath their own crossbar again by Bournemouth. But Mohamed Salah, unbelievable upper body strength there. Look at that. Holds off the defender, cuts inside, feeds a little reverse pass to Milner. He fires the ball across, and Aki this time turns it over his own bar. They've defended well today, Bournemouth, in these situations. Again though, pressure lifting from the red. Salah again over the corner this time. Ball in. Oof. Another one. Bournemouth appeal for a free kick. Again, the referee's letting the argy-bargy go. Consistency like I spoke about. Another corner to the red. Salah comes back out to take it again. Trent comes short as an option to him. I don't know if he'll use him or not. Ball into the box. Breaks. Genie has it now. Edge of the penalty area. He goes back. Chamberlain tries to pick out Liverpool players. Passes intercepted. Now Bournemouth have a chance to counter. Liverpool get bodies back. Solanke now for Bournemouth. Inside his own half right hand side. Well done Gomez. He comes across and puts it out of play for a throw in. 12 minutes to go. Liverpool leading with 2-1. Just a reminder, we'll be covering Leipzig against Spurs as well on this channel, and of course on Hot Mic as well on Tuesday evening. And Liverpool against Atletico of course on Wednesday. Keeper launches a long clearance for Bournemouth. Gomez knocks it down in midfield. Chamberlain now. I think he's had a great game, by the way, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. As I say that, he's dispossessed and Bournemouth start to counter. Craig needs to shut up praising players. He's jinxing them. Then again, Bournemouth just kick it straight out of play for a Liverpool throw in. Lerma just boots it straight out. Bournemouth getting ready to make another substitution. I do hope they stay up, Bournemouth. I do like them as a club. I like Eddie Howe as a manager as well. Love that the words "You'll Never Walk Alone" are going up through our chat as well. Beautiful. Aki heads the ball clear. Van Dijk heads it back into the Bournemouth half. Sent straight back. Head tennis game going on here. 4 headers back and forth. Van Dijk eventually heads it out left hand side to James Milner now. Milner looking for options. Ball down the line to Bobby Firmino. Firmino back to Milner. Milner rolls the ball down the line to Genie. Ball goes out of play. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. Just over 10 to go. Bournemouth about to make another change. Lerma, I think it is, coming off for them. It is to be replaced by Gosling. Chris Madge said, I think Aki alongside VVD would be a fantastic partnership. A load of Liverpool fans actually have mentioned Aki over the past few months. There is no doubt that he continues to progress as a good centre-back. I mean, having the options of Ake, Matip, Gomez and Van Dijk, I'm not going to lie, it would be pretty fucking good, to be fair. The only criticisms I've heard from people who've watched Aki is that he can be caught ball watching at times. But today, I have to say, I've been quite impressed with him. I still can't believe we haven't seen a single change from Klopp. I genuinely thought, I'm not criticising him, I'm just thinking with the legs for the game. I suppose maybe he thinks there's enough recovery time ahead of Wednesday. Launch long by the Bournemouth keeper. Gomez is underneath it. He heads it. Bournemouth win the second ball. Genie brings it under control. Little ball to Bobby Firmino. Firmino turns now and runs at the Bournemouth defence. Man on, Sadio. Man on. He plays it to Genie Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum now. He's under pressure. Referee allows play on. Probably should have given us the free kick. That would have been a shooting opportunity. Van Dijk now carries the ball forward. Gives it at left hand side. Milner. Back to Gini Wijnaldum. Chamberlain. Strike. Pulls it wide this time. He doesn't need two opportunities to have a strike, does he, Chambo? Adam Lallana getting ready to come on for Liverpool. Expect Cruyff turns galore now. Again, just a reminder, Andy Robertson is not injured. He's just getting rested today. He's played so many games this season. They're just showing a replay now of Milner's amazing goal line clearance. What a man. And Sadio's strike that hit the bar. Well, the bar / post. So close. Chamberlain now tries to feed the ball out right hand side to Mo Salah, but Bournemouth shuffle across. Bournemouth player down now, holding his arse / bottom of his back. Fingers crossed he's okay. Looks like he's in a bit of pain. He's punching the ground. Never like to see a player down injured, no matter what club they play for. Fingers crossed this isn't too serious. It was his own player, actually. It was a completely accidentally bounced into Dominic Solanke. Billing it is. Both of them going for the ball. Eyes for the ball only, and they collided with each other. Right, let me dip into hot mic and see how everybody's feeling over there. See how the chat's getting along. Do I think we should give Matip another chance? Look, Joe Matip's a class player. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I'm a firm believer in, if you play well, the jersey's yours. And Gomez, bar a couple of little blips, I think has been a very good partner alongside Van Dijk. But look, give me Matip as an option any day. I have no problem playing Joe Matip. And I'm glad he signed that new deal. So, Lallana has come on to replace Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for the final 7 minutes plus change at Anfield. Josh reckons we'll win at the Etihad, and have I thought about starting a subreddit? No, I haven't, buddy. I don't really have time. I mean, I've gone off Twitter. I've quit Twitter. Connor runs a Twitter account. Connor runs our Instagram account. By the way, if you're on Instagram or if you're on Twitter, please feel free to give us a follow at Anfield Agenda on both. So yeah, I don't have time, mate, for subreddits either. Plus, I've never been a Reddit user, actually, if I'm being honest about it. Yeah, it's weird. There's one thing I've never actually gotten into, Reddit. I've never read much stuff on there either. Is there hot mic on PC? No, Joshua, not at the minute, mate. It is a mobile only platform as things stand. I know they will be working on that, of course. You know, it's a growing, evolving product, and they're always working on the tech and looking to expand. So yeah, not at the minute is the honest answer. Milner deserves a shout for man of the match, said Liz. Again, as we always do, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going through our man of the match talk in our post-match show that's coming up on YouTube about 10 minutes after the end of the game. Make sure you've got those notifications turned on, and when we go live, fingers crossed, you'll get that little ping. But either way, keep an eye out. 10 minutes or so after the end of the game, we'll be back with our post-match show where we'll be discussing man of the match and going through the game and see how we're all feeling. Hopefully we'll have you all off and ready in time for the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Just over 5 minutes to go, plus additional time. Billing still getting treatment, so you'd imagine there'll be 3 or 4 minutes minimum at the end of this one. Salah sportingly passes the ball back to the Bournemouth keeper, and we get back on the play. Underplay, whichever one. Either way, we're back playing. Van Dijk launches the ball forward. Sadio tries to bring it under control, can't quite get there. Bournemouth have it now, work it out right hand side. Milner, look at that. Milner in with a crunching tackle, and it goes out for a throw into Bournemouth. Again, Billing, I think he's trying his best to get back on the pitch here, but it's not looking good. Do feel from, like, you can see he genuinely wants to try and get back on there. Lallana now for Liverpool. Nice little ball inside to Fabinho. Fabinho gets his head up, rolls the ball across to Joe Gomez. Back across now to Virgil van Dijk. Inside the final 5 minutes at Anfield, Liverpool leading by 2-1. A win would, of course, leave us just 3 wins away from guaranteeing that Premier League title. Am I a taxi driver? No. Was I a taxi driver? Yes. I was in my younger days, mate, but no, I amn't now. But I was a taxi driver, God, it's gone back maybe 10 years now. Ball over the top looking for Mane. He goes down. Referee says no. To be fair, I didn't think it was a penalty either. Let's see the replay. Long ball through the centre from Verge. Mane. Nah, sorry man, you're not getting a penalty for that. Firstly, the first trip was outside the box, and there probably was a catch of his ankles, but Sadio took 2 or 3 steps then, and then decided to go to ground inside the box. Got to agree with the referee on that one. Fan kids from Indonesia. Fans kid, how are you, mate? Welcome. Lovely to have you with us. Do you want United to beat City? Without being rude, I genuinely don't give a shit what way that game goes, because it doesn't really have any relevance to us. City aren't catching us, so I'm going to sit back and watch it as a neutral and just watch a game of football. Lewis Jones, how are you, my friend? What job do I have? I'm a carer for my autistic son, mate. That's my job. I'm a dad. This is just what I do for a hobby. As I said before, I live in a council house. I'm a normal lad. I'm a carer for my son. Yeah, that is it. I'm an open book as always. Any spare time I have, I come on and make content. This is why I usually do things at night time. The late night agendas and stuff, because my son would be in bed then, and that's my free time. Please respond to what? I mean, mate, super chat. If you want me to definitely read your comment, whack in the super chat. Other words, I'm just trying my best to comment and pick out comments as I go. Salah intercepted by Bournemouth. Fabinho wins it back for the Reds. 2 minutes to go plus additional time. Bobby Firmino now. Genie. Lallana. Liverpool being careful in possession. Milner back out right hand side to Trent. Fabinho. Lallana. Milner now, he takes no chances and goes all the way back to Adrian. Adrian takes a couple of touches, rolls it out right hand side to Joe Gomez. Thank you, David Layton. You're a very generous and very kind person, mate. Appreciate the kind words. Again, you can see Liverpool, they're kind of caught in this. Do we go for the third, or do we, make sure we see out the game? And Bournemouth have it now, centre of the pitch. They work it out right hand side. Solanke's in behind. Adrian, well done. Good goalkeeping, mate. Comes out, clears his lines, puts it out for a throw. Well done. Sweeper keeper role par excellence, my friend. There's no goal, you fucking trolling prick. I hate all you clowns that come in with the fake goal shit. You'll know if there's a goal. I'll tell you if there's a goal. You don't need to believe these lying bastards that come in to try and fool everybody with their goal shit. Don't believe it. Anything that happens, I'll let you know about it. Don't you worry about that. Craig is the grand egg of the cosmos. I'll take that, Pepper Red. I'll take it, mate. You can't even spell goal, you fucking trolling little shit. If you're going to at least try and spell the word, mate, get it right. Christ, 4 letters and you get it wrong. Imagine that. Imagine not being able to spell goal and thinking we're going to believe you. Oh my god. There almost was a goal there, and the flag eventually goes up. Van Dijk was doing his nut there asking where the flag was. Oh god. Here we go with the fake scores. All that's going to happen is you're going to be booted out of our channel forever. So if you want to just waste your time writing in a fake score, fucking have at it, mate, but nobody believes it. Oh look, it's 7-1, 9-1, 10-1, 7-all. Shall I tell you what's going to happen? Goal, 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 goal. Loads of fake goals. Goals, fake goals everywhere. Fake goal, fake goal, fake goal, fake goal. 7-all, 2-all, fake goal, fake goal. Nothing's happening. It's Trent. Liverpool are 2-1 up. 4 minutes of additional time added on. We've had 30 seconds of it. Liverpool have turned it over with Firmino now. And I know when turn it over I mean in the English sense of we've won it back. Salah now. Ball inside. Dummy. Oh, Bobby should have made it 3-1. He shit the bed. He knows it as well. Copites with heads and hands everywhere. It was a lovely build-up play down the right-hand side. Salah does really well. Comes inside. Flicks it. Goes to Firmino. He's got the whole goal gaping and he knocks it over the bar. Milner clears his lines now. He's taken out of it. That'll be a yellow card and a free kick for Liverpool. And James Milner will, of course, do the right thing here and kill the clock as much as possible. Sing You'll Never Walk Alone. Just checking. It doesn't say Dancing Monkey anywhere here, mate. You know, I'm not your bitch. I will do as I want. Good man, Jimmy. I love this again. Professionalism. Killing the clock, Jimmy. Good man. Where did these fake scoring pricks come from? There is no goal, you gobshites. Don't even bother booting them out. They're just morons, each and every one of them. It's 2-1 to Liverpool. There's 2 minutes to go. There's no fucking fake goals, you sad little pricks. Which is why when you're on with us in the hot mic, there's no delay and you know all this stuff already. Hooked forward. Salah into the back of the Bournemouth defender. Free kick to Bournemouth. We're into the final 2 minutes. That's a first. Can you shout me out and inspire you? JM, hello mate. You can do it! 90 seconds to go. Free kick to Bournemouth deep inside their own half. The keeper launches it long. Van Dijk gets ahead on it. Sadio comes and gains possession for Liverpool. Just about keeps it in. Milner clears it. Ricochet. Breaks in midfield. Genie pulls it down. Little reverse pass. Here comes Sadio. Sadio picks out Origi. When the fuck did he come on, by the way? How did I miss this? Where did Sir Divock appear from? Milner hooks the ball forward. We're inside the final minute. Sadio pulls it down. Controls. Oh, Sadio. Free kick. Well done, Sadio. You absolute legend. Pulls it down. Goes to ground. Gets the free kick. Clock's ticking away. Love it. 30 seconds to go. Free kick to Liverpool. Deep inside the Bournemouth half. Left hand side. If you've enjoyed the stream, ladies and gentlemen, last chance. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream as well. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes for a post-match show, but there's still action on the way here. Free kick taken short. Milner doing what he did against Barcelona. Again winning a free kick right out in the same position. Jimmy Milner, you absolute legend. There's no better buckle for ending the games. Buckle obviously being the Irish word for boy, I should say. Sorry. No better boyo than Jimmy Milner. Look at him. Even now he's moaning about 10 yards back. Killing the clock, Jimmy. Good man. Time is up now. Jimmy Milner in the corner doing Jimmy Milner things. Ball goes out for a throw in. Deep inside the Bournemouth half. Right at the corner flag. Time is up. Ref's looking at his watch. You'd imagine the Reds are about to become 3 wins away from Premier League champions. Throw in taken. Paul Tierney puts the whistle to his lips. And Liverpool have beaten Bournemouth by 2-1 to move within 3 wins, 9 points of that elusive Premier League crown. It is full time at Anfield, ladies and gentlemen. We will be talking man of the match and picking the bones out of this game over on YouTube in a couple of minutes time. So make sure, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on. Again, download that Hot Mic app, put in the code Anfield Agenda, and we'll see you guys over there on Tuesday and Wednesday for the Champions League games as well. Thank you to everybody for your love and support. Hope to see you for our post-match show. 3 wins from greatness, my friends. 3 wins from greatness. We'll talk to you soon. See you for the post-match show.